So, how does the guy understand what the monster's saying? Like, for real. Like, what? He's just going... and somehow, like, the subtitles are supposed to be... Yeah, like... This guy's like, fool. What are you doing? You are nothing. But I'm just hearing... I could have done that voice. Full disclosure, I was the voice of the little demon man that is in the Shadowbringers trailer. Maybe it's like Star Wars. Yeah, it might be like Star Wars, right? Because there's a bunch of aliens in Star Wars that are just kind of like, you know, they just go kula kumaka kumaka, and then like everybody just responds to them in English as if they knew what they were fucking saying. A lot of the more recent stuff, like Book of Boba Fett and Mandalorian and stuff, a lot of them, it's weird. They randomly decide to sometimes have subtitles, but then there are other times when they don't have subtitles. It's mostly in the movies. In the movies, they don't have subtitles, but in all of the other spin-offy stuff, they do have subtitles. And so, yeah, sometimes you know what they're saying, and sometimes you don't, and you kind of just have to ascertain what they're saying based on just, like, how they respond and stuff. Hold on. So, give me a minute. I'm actually gonna go for a second because I gotta do this thing. I gotta bring up the logo. There you go. Final Fantasy XIV Online. That's a very, very old logo. I could have the Shadowbringers one in there, but my background is a little bit, you know, dark, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna leave you guys hanging right here on the trailer. I'm gonna put that on screen. I don't know. Gosh, I can't remember if there was actually, like, Content ID stuff related to showing the trailer. And showing the sound and everything. I have no idea. Hey, my boy Thancred is here. Anyway, I really have to pee. I'm gonna go turn on the lights and get everything ready. But I am gonna leave the video playing here, okay? So just give me a second and I'll be right with you guys in just a little bit. I haven't seen the Shadowbringers trailer in a long while and I'm kind of getting hyped just looking at it. But yeah, I'll be right back, okay? Give me a minute. All right. I shut up all the way, right until the end. Just about to hit the end. There we go. What a badass trailer this is. The Warrior of Darkness. Be the baddest motherfucker in all of Final Fantasy XIV, bitch. There we go. Ho la li ho. I actually wanted to play the Realm Reborn demo. I wanted to play that video because when you play the video and then you go back to the main menu, it actually switches to the original Realm Reborn screen, which I think is really good. The light is a little weird. Let me go and adjust it just a little bit. It's not quite pointing in the right way. All right. I think it's good now. All right. Apologies for the kind of like awkward introduction. I was working on something. And then I remembered, oh damn, I have a stream that I gotta do Final Fantasy XIV to be precise. Also apologize if I burp a lot during this live stream. I just had a big dinner of Panda Express, so I can feel the orange chicken just coming up. I'm gonna smell it all. I'm gonna smell the orange chicken and teriyaki sauce all over again. Let me just adjust to this a little bit. I don't know. I mean, that's good, but I also, you know, I could just cut the online part. Like, I could do this, where I just cut the online part, but like the arc kind of goes, you know, to the FF14 logo up there. I don't know. I just don't want it to be super cut off. And then if I go back here, yeah, it'll be just, it's way smaller there. So let's just make it as similar as we can. It doesn't have to be exact, but nah, whatever, screw it. I'm noticing that the chat is smaller here too than in the other screen, but whatever, screw it. How's everybody doing? It's been a very, very long time since I last not since I last played Final Fantasy XIV, because I have been playing Final Fantasy XIV, just not publicly, you know, like not on a stream or anything, but I have been going through some quests. We did the monk, so I'm a pugilist. I'm like level 26 or 27. I'm pretty close to level 30. And I've been doing just punchy girl. I'm a girl in it. And so I've been doing Mikote pugilist level 27 or whatever. And this entire time, I forgot that I did all of the missions for me to be able to turn into a monk, which gives me more abilities and, like, I think better stats and stuff to do. But I forgot how. Like, literally, like, how do I become a monk again? I'm going on my character, and it looks like I'm a pugilist, right? And so I had to go on Google and say, equip this thing, and I'm like, where is it? And so it's like an accessory you have to put on yourself, and there we go, I'm a monk now. And so, I did that, and I've just been doing a lot of quests. As I said, I have I have an actual physical disc for Final Fantasy XIV, and it's all of the expansions all the way to Shadowbringers, because at the time, Endwalker did not exist. So at the time, I had the complete edition that was everything. And so I still need to buy Endwalker. I know it's 40 bucks, but I'm not gonna buy it until I finish everything, right? I'm still stuck right at the beginning of the story with the Realm Reborn. And a lot of people say that that takes a long time, and that's like, you know, the biggest slog that you have to get through, but as soon as you get into Heaven's Sword, that's like, the game goes from like here to like all the way to here. Like, the game gets like way better, both in story and in gameplay and all that stuff. So, you know, for me, this is just a chill, relaxed experience. I have not played MMOs in a long time, until like a few years ago, where I got into the Elder Scrolls Online, and then they brought Phantasy Star Online 2, and then, you know, this whole Final Fantasy XIV craze happened a couple of years ago when the game really started showing itself. I was like, wow, it's getting really good. When E3 happened, and they started showing all of the trailers for Shadowbringers, and everybody got super hype about it, that was the moment when I was like, okay, I need to give this game a shot, right? Even if it's a free trial or something, right? But I remember during like a Christmas sale or a Black Friday sale, I saw that on Amazon they were selling the physical PlayStation 4 disc of Final Fantasy XIV, which kind of makes me a little worried when I eventually get my PlayStation 5. I do want to get a PlayStation 5, but will it take my disc, my Final Fantasy XIV disc? And then, by extension, will it take the next-gen upgrade that I want for it, right? Because I know that, you know, I want to play this MMO and have it run better and look better and load faster and stuff. But I have the physical CD, so do I have to, like, re-buy it all over again? That would kind of suck if it doesn't take my CD. But if it does, then I'll be very happy. Because then I'll just keep playing like normal. It's really ironic that I have, like, a physical copy for an MMO, an always online experience, but there are other, like, single-player only games that I have digital. It's weird, but, you know, for me, for games that are, like, meaningful and important for me, games that are worth keeping, yeah, I usually buy physical copies. That, and, you know, when I bought it, it was, like, You know, you can either get it digitally and spend like, you know, all of this money to get the game and the expansion, spend almost $100 on that, or spend 30 to 35 bucks on a CD that has everything, right? And I'm pretty sure it came with a free trial, so I had like a free month before I had to start paying for it and stuff. I know that you don't need to pay for all of the content that I got going on right now, right? I could do it like how I did it with Dragon Quest X. With Dragon Quest X, I paid for all of the expansions. You know, I have the expansions, but I don't actually have like an account where I pay for it and stuff like that, you know? But I'm doing the trial run where it's all of version 1 and half of version 2, which is like Final Fantasy XIV, right? You can do it all the way up to like halfway to Heaven's Sword, and so for free. And so I think that's really cool. But I ended up, you know, just paying for it like normal. And I think that's a good thing, because then that inspires me to like, you know, sit down and actually play the game. When I remember, oh yeah, I'm paying for this monthly, that forces me to like actually play. And not do like what I do with Dragon Quest X, where it's like, you know, I'm not paying for it, and it's not gonna go anywhere with how popular it is in Japan, right? So I can kind of, you know, leave it for a little bit. But here, there's actual money on the line, so, and a lot of people say that it's very, 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 very good, so I trust them. And I love looking at these, you know, pre-rendered cinematics and stuff. So yeah, every time I look at them, I get really excited. Especially as I move forward in the story and I actually know who some of these people are, you know? It's like, oh, Thancred is over there. And then I kind of spoiled myself a little bit by looking at the Heaven's Sword cinematic. And like one of the characters that I know from A Realm Reborn, that is like the princess of Ul'dah or whatever, and you see her like drink like a cup and, oh, I've been poisoned, and then she just dies, and is like, uh-oh, well, that person's not that person's not gonna be in Rush Hour 3. And so, yeah, just a lot, some spoilery stuff. And of course, when you watch Endwalker, that's also kind of spoilery, but it's fine. By the time I get to those parts in the actual story, I'm not gonna remember any of this. But yeah, I like listening to even the music, right? Like right here, they're playing the arpeggio for Final Fantasy. I know that in Shadowbringers, they play like the music for Final Fantasy III, right? Da, 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 da. But yeah, Realm Reborn, that's where we are right now. Very, very beginning of the story, but it's still really fun. There we go. You see, I like this. I wish I could just keep it like this. But yeah, let's start. If I stay on this menu too long, it'll actually kick me out and I won't be able to log in, so. Let's log in now. All right, here we go. Mikote, Seekers of the Sun, fourth son of the fourth astral moon. Guardian Byragot the Builder, class monk, level 40? I didn't know I was level 40. Here I was, you know, selling myself short, saying that I was level 26 or whatever. Eastern Lanosha, that's where I am right now. I'm just blasting through as many story quests as I can. There's a lot of side content that I could do, but I kind of want to leave that for later. And on top of that, I would very much rather do all of those quests with a different class, you know? Like, I think I have like some sort of like conjure class or something where I can throw magic spells and stuff. And a lot of these side quests are like, you gotta be like level 6 to do this one, right? Or there's like a fate where you gotta level yourself down to like level 13 or whatever, you know, a really low level stuff. And so I'm like, well, I could do this on my level 40 monk and like do no difference on my EXP meter, or I could change my class into like a fucking chef and like beat monsters with a spoon or something, or with a spatula. And I can, you know, bring up the level of all of these other classes instead of just sticking with the one, right? So for main story stuff, I stick with my monk. But anything that's side content or just walking around aimlessly and doing fates, I usually like to switch over my classes into something else. All right. Well, here we go. I don't know for how long I'm going to play this. I mean, all of my streams are usually just 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And if it's the weekend, then yeah, I usually go for a little longer. But I do have some work, some online work that I have to do. So this might be 2 hours, but I might actually come back and play a little bit more frequently. I know I always promise that I'm going to play more often or that I'm going to stream more often. And then I say that I'm gonna stream more, and then I don't do it. But Final Fantasy XIV might actually be an exception, because it's an MMO. It is a very, very, very long and very, very big game. It is so big, in fact, that I will probably never go past a Realm Reborn if I don't, like, you know, make it a routine for me to log in every day and at least do a couple of quests, right? And what better excuse than to live stream for 2 hours and play, right? I'm obviously not binging on it for, like, many, many hours, right? But it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. So right now, the last thing that I remember is doing something that was, like, wine-related. So basically, I'm here wanting to talk to and come in contact with, like, heroes from the past, right? Basically, the heroes that you saw in the cinematic, right? Like, all of these people that fought in the war and that, you know, stopped the primordials from showing up. I think this primordial that we're trying to defeat right now is Bahamut or something. And so, we're talking to all of these heroes that previously defeated Bahamut. And, you know, this one is blind, and he took up with, like, winemaking. And the previous quest from this one was it was supposed to be a big guy with a big hammer. And he was just pretending to be the big guy with a big hammer. It was like a fraud. And then we talked to the real guy, and the real guy just sent us to do a lot of different stuff. Sorry for the sniffling, by the way. It's almost Valentine's Day, and I got no date. Hey, high fives. I don't have a date either, but it doesn't matter. It's not really, you know, it's not really something that I care about. It's fine. I got my anime waifus, you know, so what's the problem? No, I mean, I don't care. That's not really something that I've ever concerned myself with. I'll blow $100 on a model of a Pretazord or Gal Hunter to Brandon. Well, there you go. You can just go on a date with, like, a Godzilla figurine or something. Whatever. If you're a private individual, nobody has to know if you have a date or not. What is this? Gubu Sproutling, a minion that can follow me around. All right, looks like one of those, like, mandragoras. Looks like one of those mandragoras from Harry Potter. I'm good, thanks. You can mail me your Megazord, but I'm not gonna date. All right, we're gonna take this quest. What? You don't need a date, Brennan. Oh, would you get a cardboard cutout of Katsuragi and have dinner with her? Shamani Lamani is brimming with glee, and he wishes to share the reason why with you. All right, let's see why this person is so gleeful. He's gonna be like, by the gods, Zia, it's Valentine's Day, and I do have a date. I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I just discovered something extraordinary about Dress's palm wine. Oh yeah, one of the guys that's, like, really, really good at, like, making wine is, like, some crazy homeless guy that lives, like, far away from here. I mean, he does have a home. He lives in, like, a crappy shack, but I feel like maybe the shack is not his. That's why I call him homeless. He sealed each coconut shell with a leaf which was a very distinct shape and unusual odor. I thought I was going mad at first, but now I'm certain. These are the leaves of a Bacchus grapevine. Do you know what this means? Somewhere in Raincatcher Gully, the legendary vine still grows. We could obtain a cutting. We could revive the Bacchus wine industry. We must know where Dress found these leaves. Take one of them back to him and see what he remembers. Oh, so I gotta go and walk over back to the guy again. But yeah, like, there's a lot of grindy stuff here. You know, you can do left quests, and obviously you can do, you can raid dungeons and stuff like that. You know, all of the usual stuff. So where's the guy? The guy's all the way over there. It was a very good year. All right. The severed string. Well, fortunately for me, good old urban legend actually gave me a mount, the last time that I played. There we go, the Antelope Stag. Go to get Stag. And there we go. It even has, like, nice little pleasant music. So all I gotta do is just auto run. And there we go. We got it. The volume might actually be a little bit too low, so I'm actually gonna bring it up. Now, obviously, when we get into battles and stuff, it's gonna get a lot louder, but you know how it is. And I actually do kind of like the song. It's a nice, pleasant little tune. Pleasant little tune. I can't whistle, sorry. Look at that big frog. Oh, what, you want to fight, frog? You already took a bite out of me. No, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Question, how Final Fantasy XIV is in the timeline? There is no timeline for Final Fantasy, bruh. Just because it has a big number 14 on it, that doesn't mean that all of the games are connected. All of them are separated. Final Fantasy XIV is its own video game. It has its own timeline with all of the expansions and stuff, so, you know. Worry about just the game itself having its own timeline. Alright. Yeah, no, it's not... It's not a series. It's a franchise of many different games. Yeah, you look like drunk, homeless Thancred. You look like an old man from far away. Hello again. What is it? Alright, give him the tree star. Just do what I did, get yourself a date with a girl that does cosplay and ask her to cosplay as Katsuragi. You really always have to bring up the fact that you dated a cosplayer, huh? Every time. And then you have the Final Fantasy 15 crossovers and such. I totally forgot about the stream. Whoops, don't worry about it. It's okay. Yeah, there's crossovers and stuff. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry too much about timelines and stuff. It honestly doesn't matter. Just enjoy the game as is. It's just a leaf, isn't it? I only chose it because it was pretty. Didn't know it was rare. Found him near the Juggernaut to the south, but I didn't see any grapevines. I saw fresh gubu tracks, though. Maybe the leaves came from vines growing on the back of one such beast. Oh, and I gotta go kill it. If you go looking for it, please be careful. Some gubus are more territorial than others, and you may have to defend yourself. I see, I see. When they say that I may have to defend myself, it means you will most definitely have to defend yourself. The only kind of continuity you will find in Final Fantasy is how Advent Children movie takes place 2 or 3 years after Final Fantasy VII. Yeah. And there's a lot of theories out there that Final Fantasy VII Remake is actually a sequel and not actually a remake of Final Fantasy VII. And obviously there's the obvious ones, right? Obviously there's the obvious. There's Final Fantasy X. And then there's 10-2, right? And so that's very obviously a sequel, right? A follow-up. And then there's Final Fantasy 13. There's 13-2 and 13-3. So if you want to talk about timelines and one following... Oh my god, you are ugly. You are an ugly boy. Here we go, Shezmu. Sorry, Shezmu. But I'm gonna have to do my Oppo form on you as practice. Meditation. Hoo-yah! There we go. Get one of those little balls in there. Arm of the Destroyer. There we go. Now that I'm a monk, I have so many more abilities that I can play with, baby. And 14 is a weird whenever crossover reference of other Final Fantasy games. Yeah, exactly. I was watching the CGI trailer for Heaven's Sword, and that one has dragoons. Like, literally just like Final Fantasy IV dragoons. And then, in Stormblood, you have, like, all of this Japanese stuff. Like, One Piece Wano Country kind of stuff, where, you have samurai and all that. And I remember that being, like, a job in Final Fantasy V. And then in A Realm Reborn... you have the Magitech stuff from Final Fantasy VI, right? So it's like a weird... 14 is kind of like a hodgepodge of, like, so many different things. It just has a little bit of everything. And that's what makes it really cool. Alright. Let's auto-run over there. Back to where we were. Oh, there we go. And then this stag. This tag can jump. Not as high as a dragoon, mind you, but it can jump. You mean they're literally called 10-2 and 13-2? Yeah. 10-2, 13-2, and 13-3. Perturbed Porter. I apologize, Perturbed Porter. But I have other more important things that I gotta do. Up, and away, I say. Alright. When will this guy leave me alone with his weird wine-based problems? I don't know. But this is what I have to do to move the plot forward. There's like 7 quests that I've done in a row, and all of them are about like this fucking wine that he wants. What a dress up to say, Zia. Tell me everything. Here's a stick. Shove it up your bum. Shove it up your wee bum. Is the guy that ran up to me, is that Urban? I was right. This smell, this texture. I hold in my hands a Bacchus grape vine cutting. Hello, big guy. Oh, the Gordon Ramsay of this world. Beer glint. Come now, enough of this nonsense. I've heard talk of your discovery, and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a novice vintner would... Hey, vintner? That sounds like a slur. I hated this part. Once you get done with the next boss, ARR gets better. Cool. I beat Terminator Resistance Annihilation DLC. It's good, but it's basically, that's why Kyrie's was there. That was her name. A lot of what? Was it a lot of retconning? 12 is my witness. It is a Bacchus grapevine. Wherever did you find this fantastic specimen? I really gotta... I got my tissue right here, ready to blow my nose. Here, talk to the hand. What? You would offer this to me? But why? Naze? There is none better positioned to reconstruct the Bacchus vineyards than you, Master Bragel Bugering. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish of me to keep this cutting. I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift, tips Fedora. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across Eorzea will once again be clamoring for a cask of Wineport's legendary Bacchus wine. I am an orb? What do you mean, orb? Other realm born. So you needn't. Oh, there we go, an actual reason for me to do that. Wait, the shape of this bottle, the scent of this label, this couldn't possibly be 1547 Bacchus, but that's impossible. This vintage has not been seen since years before the calamity. Bacana! It was the crown jewel of my personal collection. I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow would be the ideal time, and I realized that it was never meant for me. It should be savored by the saviors of Wineport. He made us an offer we cannot refuse. Master Gagiruju will find no finer wine. You have forever changed Wineport, Zia. Thank you for your kindness and generosity. Do not permit me to delay you any longer. Pray deliver the wine to Captain Whiskcat or whatever. Take this weird potato man as a minion. That's my reward. I heard the same game company, Raid Entertainment, is making a RoboCop game. Wow, did they just make games based on, like, 1980s movies? First Terminator, now RoboCop? I'm cautiously optimistic. They made the Terminator game, but they also made the god-awful Rambo game. Oh, boy. He's just a man, not a god. He's just a man, not a god. Godzilla has entered the generator. Oh, hello. Mitsu Kaizuri. The Hypetron. Look at this guy. Now this is what you call being galaxy-brained. Oh boy. Only people with the psychic powers, people that, You see, now that's a guy that survived all of No Nut November right there. Now he has the powers of a god. Alright, so where did we go? It was a very good year. I mean, I could, Okay. Let's go take the boat. There we go. Let's go. Alright, come on. Auto run, please. Alright. Let's get on the boat. Why spend precious gil when we can just take a boat? Okay, there we go. The auto run went away. Join the party? Sure, why not? We're going to Hidden Falls. Are you coming along? Yep. Yep. Getting orb was a bit hellish. Was it hellish? THP, would you say AA studios like Reef Entertainment and Cold Iron Studios are between indie developers and AAA? Yeah. There's a lot of developers out there that are neither, they are not big multi-million-dollar AAA companies, but they're not particularly tiny either, right? Oh my god, what the hell are you? You look like something out of fucking Psychonauts, my boy. Bah! What? There's fall damage even when I'm riding the thing? Oh, hello. What? What, huh? Come on, I'm aching to punch something. Come on, I want to target this guy. You cannot execute... Ah, god damn it, I'm a moron. There we go. I'm such an idiot. Alright. There we go. Bloodshore belly or whatever. Yeah. Fear my Oppo form. Oi. There we go. Whoa! There we go. Now I punch you really hard. Wind Sprite. I don't care that you're my favorite soda. You're going down. I lost half my health because I did not even realize that I had the right hotbar activated. Ba-da-da. Wait, meditate. Hoya! I got all 5 of my balls restored. Do an old content thing to the end to unlock a public raid thing. Main gimmick can't revive, so I need certain ways to get back up or you're out. Oh. Can't revive, you mean like revive spells, or can you still use items? Because sometimes that happens where like, yeah, you can't use the spell, but you can get away with a Phoenix down. Or the opposite, right? You can't use Phoenix downs. But you can do this spell where you can you know, still survive with 1 HP. But you gotta heal yourself fast. Costa del Sol. I kind of like the Final Fantasy 15 version of this better. The graphics look way nicer. Wise Kate. Your prolonged absence was beginning to concern me. So what of the wine that I asked you to bring? There we go. After like 20 quests, walking back and forth, I finally got your stupid wine. Is that 7 hells at 1547 Bacchus? I hate that one. Bah! Throws it into the ground. Get me another one. Even I know how rare it is. I have to admit, I don't think you had it in you, but congratulations, Zia. Thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious fest Costa del Sol has seen in years. Considering the lengths you went to, I hope our guests appreciate it. Now he's gonna spit it out and hate it. Speaking of which, your associate arrived a short while ago. She appears to be grown somewhat impatient. Perhaps you could tell her that the banquet is about to begin. Yeah. Alright, give me my little munchkin. Da dun dun dun. Alright, go to my inventory. There we go, look at that guy. Gopu Sproutling, use him. Ciao. I can now summon this minion. Alright, minion. A Chigoe larva. I didn't even know I had this thing. A kitten, a pup. There you go. Look at that guy. Yeah. You got the wine, still not done. No, great. No revive spells, no items. You have special spells that some classes can use. Everyone can use the thingy that gives 70% of revivals. You need a healer to die to revive for you. To achieve their cyclopean size, Gubus must maintain a daily diet of several times their own weight. Luckily, the beasts can enough finicky eaters that will consume almost anything that cannot outrun them. If rumors are to be believed, this includes Lalafelds. Oh boy. Oh my god, what the hell are you? Speaking of big boys. This little guy like, Daddy, Daddy, spit up, Daddy, spit up. He looks so stupid. He looks like he has mental problems. Oh, are those swimsuits I see? In the company of heroes, Ishtola is concerned for your well-being. Why my well-being? You're the one that hasn't done anything. You have the look of a woman who has been to the 7th hell and back. All I did is just do errands for people. I don't know why should I have problems. You're the one that has problems because you haven't helped at all. All you've done is sit there. That I guess should be expected to supply the victuals for a banquet held in her own honor. This while the shadow of Titans looms over us all. Yeah, Titan, that's a primordial that we gotta kill. It beggars belief. I can only applaud your stoicism. Had I been asked to endure such ignominy, I fear I should have accepted my lot with less grace. You see, I am becoming smarter every single time I play this game because I keep discovering new words that I didn't know existed. Ignominy. Jeez. That's a Harvard word right there. That mount is a gobu, but they go for millions. I got it from luck. Lady Stola, Lady Latiovina. Jumping Dogeza. Gegeruju. I saw a meme of that. I saw like a Japanese video of a guy doing like, here are 20 different ways of doing Dogeza. And it's like some guy like doing a power slide and doing this. Sumimasen. Gomenasai. You know? Some guy like jumping off of a plane and going into like, you know, getting their parachute, and when they land, you know, they do that. 1,000 pardons for this extreme discourtesy. It was wholly unaware of your true identity, ma'am. Had I known, I would never have permitted my man to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals, like going out Come now. She must have sensed something was amiss. Man, I kind of missed my opportunity to screenshot that. Hello. Yeah, these are all the people I helped. You didn't seriously think that I would send you running the length and breadth of Eorzea for a banquet, did you? Oh, did I just get punked? Spare her your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment, and unlike me, Zia has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you be so good as to enlighten her. Man, that Lalafell guy with the little... with the little mustache and little tiny beard, it doesn't look real. It looks like he got a Sharpie and he just drew it onto himself so that he looked more manly. Yeah, it sucks that the guy doesn't even have any chest hair, but he's exposing himself either way. Aye, aye, fair's fair. There's no sense hiding it any longer. We are the Avengers. I am Iron Man. We 5 were chosen by our brothers and sisters, and before the company of heroes disbanded, we each swore a solemn oath that any who would follow in our footsteps would have to go and get us wine, because we were very thirsty. Yeah, weighed and measured, not by their reputation, but by their deeds. By how much they have seen Mr. Deeds on television. Each man would judge these would-be God-slayers by his own criteria. If even one found her wanting, she would be rejected without a second thought. But you are not a thought. But if she proved herself worthy, we swore that we would do our utmost to support her cause. Okay. The world has ever been full of brave souls eager to give their lives for a righteous cause, but all too few capable of making a difference with their sacrifice. To send wave after wave of hapless adventurers into the jaws of a foe against whom they have no hope of victory is worse than futile. The ultimate test of sending somebody to do errands for us, not one to be challenged lightly. We will not be complicit in the deaths of the unworthy. Double do mundane menial task for us and not complain. Which is why the 5 of you deigned to test Zia with such commendable thoroughness. Time well spent, I am sure. But tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? Hey, you suck! Go away. She's a brave one, that much is certain. She willingly walked into the midst of danger despite my repeated warnings that it would cost her her life. Her skill is undeniable. She stalked her prey unrelentlessly as any child of the sands. Precision and opportunity presented itself. I'm still blind. Haha, that was not a bit. Too many adventurers these days care only for fortune and glory, Zia. A kind and generous soul, I'm certain she has no shortage of loyal allies who will gladly fight at her side. And then this guy that like, this like whole race of people that talk like Darth Vader. I forgot the goblin was one of the 5. Yeah, this guy is like... We're the Uplander's talented plansmaker, tricky foe for Mighty Rockman. Mighty Rockman. I can only concur with my colleague's assessment. This guy, I envisioned this guy talking like Iron Tiger from Blaze Blue. We 5 of the company of heroes hereby judge you a worthy challenger. Now fight me. Cast down the Lord of Crag, Zia Lativina, and write a new chapter in the history of Eorzea. Now you're sounding like a narrator from Soul Calibur. The stage of history. Screenshot. Yeah, take a screenshot so that I can use that for thumbnails later. With the formalities out of the way, let the festivities begin. Time for me to mambo. All 5 of these guys, rat-ta-ta-ta-ta, hey, rat-ta-ta-ta-ta, hey. How low can you go? The Lalafelds have an unfair advantage, so they're already really short. They don't even have to go down, they just walk through it. Go walk through the limbo pole. Eat, drink, and be merry, my friends. Get drunk, knock somebody up, make mistakes, pretend it didn't happen, gaslight them and make them think something different, make them think it was their fault. Celebrate the birth of a new legend of Zia Latiovina, Titan's Bane. Zia, yeah, woo, fuck him up, hooray for murder. of a god that, of a god that's murdering other people, at least. Cool. Let's all go to Chuck E. Cheese's. I really like this theme song. Da 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 da. I love my little potato guy. I've decided I am the Mandalorian and you are my little baby Yoda, my little fat obese baby Yoda. He looks like the he looks like the little kid from the fucking Matilda movie. He ate a whole chocolate cake in front of the entire class. Yeah, he looks like the kid that eats the chocolate cake in front of everybody. Daddy, I gotta go poop my pants, Daddy. This is the whole party? Just two girls dancing? I mean, whatever, I'm not gonna complain too hard, right? But still. They're just doing the same motion. They remind me of, oh, somebody farted. Daddy, don't fart. Nah. You're ruining the party. Stop it. Stop it. Guys, stop it. You're being very toxic. Oh my god, I can see your whole wrinkled ass. Your whole wrinkle. Smells like spoiled broccoli. If I would put a background song to this one, I do the one from Majora's Mask, like... Don't bother me, kid. And then I would talk to that ghost of the dancer guy that goes, oh. All right. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love seeing you from up close. Bronze-skinned beauty. Oh, you're telling me. Congratulations, sweetling. Now relax and enjoy the show. It has only just begun. Speak with the bronze-skinned beauty. Oh, that's my objective all the time. Not just now. What other bronze-skinned beauty do I talk to now, huh? Somewhere below me? Oh! Exotic feast. Did I just see a Moogle? Oh. No letters for you today, Kupo. Okay, Kupo, thank you. Alright. Let's see. Let's nod. Let's eat our PNG soup. Alright, what a great feast where only I showed up. Nice. Makes me think about all the food that you can make in Final Fantasy XV, available now on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Game Pass, and PC. Ba-ba-da. Tasting the exotic feast triggers a divine revelation. In that brief, transcendent moment, you glimpse the true form of reality, comprehend its fleeting nature, and cry out to the heavens in celebration. This is what it truly means to lose your virginity. Forgo women. And only eat until you can eat no more. You'll be happier that way. When you face the Lord of Crags, think not of Lim Salaminse, Yorzi, or anything beyond this chamber. Think only of the men and women by your side. Fight for them, and they will fight for you. Remember that no great victory was ever achieved alone. Alright. And then this guy. Like... Godly uplander must be facing mighty rockman with clever fighty think. Fighty think. Gabi Flock cannot be coming to rescue this time. I love how they talk. I want somebody in real life. I want like a YouTube channel, you know, like Chills that goes number 15. But I want a channel like that, but it's a guy that talks like that. You know, the number 15, the number 15 of the scared blanket man. Blanket man looks of ghosty type, but ghosty type no seem real. Flesh bag naughty thinkers see that ghost might be of reality land, but might be from faker world. Ah, Zia, you brave fool, staring at that woman's bikini top like a true man. Promise me that when you meet Titan, You look at him in the eyes and tell him Landonel sends his regards. Can I just stare at these ladies for the rest of the stream? Can I just, like, not play the game and just be here? Please? Goblins are valid. Yeah, and bronze-skinned beauties dancing around are also valid. All right, let's move on. Whiskate, you are blessed with a fortitude to rival the earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. I think. Tabun, maybe. You're a veteran of countless battles, Zia. You're level 40, but this is one more. Trust in your experience, and you will prevail. Alrighty, Stola, you fucking happy now? Boom ba boom ba ba boom bum. You're kind to indulge them, Zia. This banquet is as much for the company as it is for you, whatever they may claim. I do not deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely the time for celebration. Though they have all but pronounced you the victor, the battle with Titan has yet to begin. The hour has come for the good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak with him again. Okay. I haven't completed the quest yet. You've already walked away. He's like, okay, can I... But you'll let me eat the shrimp, right? There's a shrimp cocktail that I wanted to eat. Can we finish that before we kill Titan? It's just a little fucking tiny potato man following me around. Makes me laugh every time. Every time I see him breathing out his mouth like a freaking pug. Which cat truly intends to tell you how many face Titan this time? You must be eager to face Titan. As promised, we'll show you the way. Show me the way. Travel to Bronze Lake in Upper Lenosha. There you will meet with Real, another man who once served with the company. To ensure that this knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands, you will remain in hiding until you have given the correct signal. Give me your map. I will burn it. You must whistle loudly at the 3 locations I mark. Only then will he appear to meet you at this 4th location. You can't whistle, well, you're fucked then. I realize this may seem excessive now, but you will see that it is more than reasonable once you comprehend the risks inherent to our method. Okay. A bunch of side quests, not really gonna do them now. I'll do them later. Maybe with a more low-level class. Okay. Let's go. No time to lose. Let's, just your giant-ass mounts get in the goddamn way, ya. You silly boy. Alright, I am unattuned to this area. I don't think I've ever been to Eastern Lenosha. Which means we're walking. Or do I grab onto your ass? Hold on, maybe I gotta use the mouse? Yeah, what if I do this? Ride. Mount seat number 1. There we go. Go, my pretty! Go! I love just... Yeah! Oh my god, the dog flies. I had no idea that it would fly. That's pretty epic. Oh, and I'm on one of the heads. Listen to this super dramatic music. If you're walking around outside in your neighborhood and a giant 3-headed Cerberus dog is flying around with a pretty lady just doing this, pointing at you, I would poop myself twice. I would poop myself multiple times. I don't even think that running towards my house would help. I feel like this 3-headed dog would just eat the house. Alright. Okay, so I have been here before. I just haven't actually attuned myself to the location yet. Camp Bronze Lake. Alright, thank you. See you after school, giant dog. Fits 4 people. Cool, now I can just teleport here. Alright, so let's go ahead and whistle. Give a little whistle. Shoo! Give a little whistle. Shoo! And all the pa. Soy Lona? Oh, hello! Are you like a real character? Tra-la-la! I do believe this is just right. Not too hot, not too cold. Wow. I feel offended that you never invited me. Chocobo Keep. Well met, traveler. Alright, I got the Chocobo. Alright, here we go. Destination. Give a little whistle. Whistle loudly at the destination. Where are the sparkly bits? Oh, probably up there. So what do you like do around here, huh? Is there an arcade, a cool fucking arcade that I can play games in? No? Imumu. Okay, I'm already liking this place. Nothing but ladies wearing no clothing, getting wet. Remember card to know, I say. I was there under the Maelstrom standard, and for every drop of my blood, the Garleans pay double. The 12 willing, I'll fight again, and if I fall, well, I'll see my comrade from the flats again. Alright, that's the second one. Whistle loudly at the designated location. 2 out of 3. Alright, let's go. There's a merchant. Just a little bit of everything. It's free to get, but another no revive thingy. There we go. Throw the whistle. And now go talk to the dude. Hello? More naked ladies? If the water were any deeper, I'd drown. Well, learn to swim then. Go. I can't talk to her? Okay. Yeah. Nothing but attractive people here. There he is, Real. I've joined the Fate. No thanks. Greetings, lass. Would you be the one the captain said it would be calling? Aye, I thought so. Pay attention, new. Cause I ain't explaining myself twice. Alright. Pay attention. Turns away, doesn't talk. Oh, he looks mad. Real is waiting for you to give him your undivided attention. Alright. Here we go. This is a very pretty place. Years ago, when we was weighing up how to get to Titan, one of our scouts stumbled across this beastman aether I'd see. Huh? He was I look for, not familiar with him. No, he speaks of an unamplified aetherite, which has been claimed by a beast tribe. I'll just pretend that I understood what you said. Lest you wonder, there is no fundamental difference between such aetherites and those which you have used on countless occasions, Zia. Well, if it ain't the Sharadin lass, welcome back. Forgive me for interrupting. I had planned to await your report, but I succumbed to curiosity. You know, it took you more than 2 minutes to come here, so I just grew desperate. The tunnels beneath Ogomoro form a bewildering labyrinth that no outsider has ever fully explored. Now, how the company of heroes managed to navigate it is a mystery I've long pondered. Ha! Give us a bit of credit, love. We weren't daft enough to try going in the front. The kobolds were always digging new tunnels and filling the old ones with traps. One wrong step and the next thing you know, you've got 100 tons of rock in your noggin. Suicide to even try, see? Funny thing was, the kobold didn't seem to have no trouble finding their way around. And it was that as got us thinking. I mean, Ugamaro's mines are like a bleeding city, ain't they? And they are around in the city, the big would be right at the pain of the earth if you didn't have it either. I would to get, so I was told to reason the kobold to get up a dollar bogan. Yes. Very insightful. Even if they were aetherite shards in the depths of Ogomoro, you would have needed to attune yourselves to them before you could identify their signatures within the live stream. Again, I'm just gonna pretend that I understood what you said. Ah, well, that's what you're wrong, love. We had the Charlian bloke to help us, see. Delivered us right into the Titan's bedchambers, he did. I don't rightly know how he did it, but I do remember him saying there were nothing Benny Charlian scholars worth us all to care Baba ahead of get back to booping. Did he now? Locating a beacon in the absence of a known signature might be possible if the aetherites in question happen to be... I'm like watching a fucking episode of Star Trek with like technobabble. The arthritic incinerator will crotalize the neurologic insurbobulator. In order to guide travelers to said beacon safely, a second part would be required. Touch rock thingy, go kill Rockman. Yeah, basically. Rockman? You mean Mega Man? No, I don't want to kill Mega Man. It is possible in theory, at least. Yet I cannot be certain until I try. Plainly, all would depend on whether or not I am worth my salt. Oh, you are last. Don't you worry about that. Have a bit of faith in yourself. Yourself. Why don't we all go to Zelma's Run and take a closer look at the aetherite? It ain't far, though there's sure to be a few kobolds broken the way. Not ye can't handle mind. Nothing y'all little ass can handle mine. Sister. Oh, hello. Every 10 seconds, you're like summoning something different. Alright. It's not far away from here. Come, my stag. Let's ride together. Let's auto run to my dreams. A water sprite. If there's anything that pops up that I have to like hunt for like the hunting log, I am gonna stop and try and kill it. But actually, should I just kill monsters right here? I'm literally about to level up. I'm literally about to puke all over the floor. I'm gonna level up like right now, so we should probably just kill some stuff and make sure that I'm just a tad more powerful before I go and fight the thing. Yeah, look at this. If these like little monsters are like actually putting a dent on me and like getting rid of like a pretty good amount of health, then I should probably be careful and actually try and... Gosh, I don't know where to get better armor, though. I should probably... I have 115 mounts, plus it's a fave. Oh, boy. Kobold Pitman. You know, before doing this, I should probably go to, like, a store or something and see if there's better armor I can wear, because I've had this armor since, like, I started playing the game. Recommended gear. There we go. That's my recommended gear. I might have to go and see if I can't buy something better later. Oh, hello. Bah. Meditation. Pshaw. Bah. Punch all of you. Thank you. Oh, a Bochoco. Very creative name. You need to buy armor if it's hurting, yeah. I just don't know what kind of armor, because every single time I go to the store, I usually go to Uldov for this, and I'm like, okay, let's see what armor I can buy, and like, none of it fits me. I can't actually use any of it. And every time I do a new quest, it's like, nah, you can't use it. It's not your class. This is the aetherite the company of heroes used to gain access to Titan's Sanctuary. Papa Limo speculated. In its present state, they think that this crystal tastes like blueberries, but nobody has dared to stick their tongue out on it. They say that whoever puts his tongue in there will lose their tongue, but it'll be the most delicious taste in the world. Is it worth it? I think it's worth it. Yeah, you heard the man. Go on, put your tongue in there. Okay, I will. Now, let us see if I will lose my tongue if I put my tongue in there. Here I go. For now, buy from shops, and it's type monk gear is striking. I've located another beacon, one far below the mountain. I can only speculate as to what you will find there, so stint not in your preparation. Okay, I'll actually follow that advice. The navel, now accessible. Oh, is this, use the duty finder to confront Titan in the navel. Okay, well, what the You have about as many mounts as there are Pokemon in the world. All right. Well, I am gonna do this, but I need to go and actually buy better gear. Yes. Yeah, I need to go and buy better stuff, man. Like, if these crappy little enemies are, like, taking away half my health, I just need to bring up my defense. Tighten, yup, but first gear. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it, because I am super, like, behind. I can't remember the last time I put on something new. In all of the 8 episodes that I've recorded myself playing Final Fantasy XIV, I think I've just had the same armor since forever. Let's go to the store! Shopping, girls! I love coming to Uldop because this is exactly the place where there's the biggest amount of people. It's just filled to the teeth with a bunch of dudes with taco in their name. And I love the music! The daytime and the nighttime music. Sounds like Roxas' theme song. Da, 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 da. Peloton. Yeah, I like seeing all the people running around. All the people running as fast as they can. Alright, striking. I have no idea where to go. I know there's a ton of different shops in here, but I usually just look at all of these one by one and see which one is the right one for me. I have a lot of money. I have 85,000 gil. Alright. Trade craft merchant. I'm just gonna follow you. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Shepherd of the Stars. Look at all these people. Look at all of these beautiful women that have fantastic, you know, designs and clothing. How many of these do you want to bet are just dudes like me? With beards going, waifu material, totally, bruh. I'm gonna take a wild guess. Out of like the 50 people that are here, I think like 2 of them are girls and the rest of them are just dudes with female characters like me. Alright. Buy Disciple of War. Alright. Disciple of War gear. Well, I'm level 40 now. I can't see it. My light is in the way. I'm gonna have to tilt my head a little bit. Okay, GLA, MDR, MNK, right? I'm a monk. Oh, there we go. A woolen turban. And a ranger hat. Okay. Dexterity, strength. Does it matter? Like, item level 43. Do I have to be level 43 to wear it? I guess so. It says MNK or Disciple of War. Buy. Okay. The defense, magic defense. I'm gonna buy the turban. There we go. Mithril Cuirass. There we go. Disciple of War. 43 or 40. Item level is strength. So I can just buy the better thing. A Ranger's Tunic. You cannot currently equip this item. Oh, okay. Well, give me the woolen shirt then. Mithril Gauntlets. Fingerless. Pasteskin Glove. Let's buy that. Woolen Saurel. Okay, cool. It tells me what I can and cannot wear. That's good. Look at that, like plus 20 or whatever. I was super duper behind. The Croc House. Alright. Gonna get some Final Fantasy Crocs over here. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all of this shit on first. Not inventory. Character. Recommended gear should say, like, all of this stuff, right? Yeah! Alright. So, I have a whole new set of new stuff. And then, my weapon. I don't know if I can make my weapon stronger. I'm gonna go ahead and sell so much stuff. I do not need most of this stuff. Orange seed. No way, but what about... Yeah, there we go. This is what I want to get rid of. Long top sword. The crook. Steel claws. Weathered cane. Bone brand. A hammer. A rod. Okay, all of this stuff is for my job. Steel claws. Spiked knuckles. I don't think I need this. Toadskin cesty. Which one am I actually equipping? I have 2 Toadskin cesty. So there we go. Get rid of it. And steel claws, 31. 24, 30. 27. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here that I really don't need. The Batwing. The Batfang. Faded copy of Riptide. Lentils and chestnuts. Okay, a lot of this is food that I can eat. High potion. Gooboo jellyfish umbrella. Soft gelatinous body of a jellyfish. Yeah, crafting material, but I don't really need any of this right now. Crafting material. Isn't there like a button that I can just press of like anything that's not, you know, only all these crafting materials I can just get rid of. Treant sap. Shopping price. Okay. I'll think about this later. Maybe this is not the right time to be selling stuff. All right, weapons. Potwatch. Apothecary. Tradecraft. I have 590 gear at 90. Don't worry about stats till the end game, but some stuff will be, oh, your item level is too low. You're too weak to do it. You'll make me a weapon? Okay, I'm a monk, so I'm gonna need something to punch people with. Okay, I sold all this stuff. Independent jeweler. Okay, so this is an armor. But then what about this dude? There's more stuff over here. Look at this. This is like going to the shopping mall all up in this. With a ton of people and everything. A script exchange. Collectible appraiser. Independent arms merchant. There's 2 different merchants. A disciple of war. Cobalt Shamshir. Zweihander Claymore. Mithril Lance. Oh, there we go. A Tastekin Cesti. Pugilist Monk 46. You cannot currently equip this item. Proceed with the transaction. Doesn't seem like I can actually use it. PLG and Monk. I gotta be like 6 levels higher. But if you're gonna make me something, then maybe I'm just not gonna... Maybe I just won't buy it. Cobalt Scutum. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, I see you making it. You're out there on the big iron. I love that every single class that you have. Mithril claws. Okay, I'll give you this egg. Only one. Okay. I'll make the trade. Complete the trade, yes. Alright, thank you. So let's see, character. I have steel claws. And then mithril claws, plus 11. There we go. Alright, so what I want to do now is to go to my set list. And then, reassign the gear, right? Reassign the current gear to Monk 25. There we go, Monk 30. Offhand. So, party of 4, or I kill Rockman like it's nothing? Nah, party of 4 is nice. I'm not against doing a full party. Let's just go at it. So I gotta go for the duty finder, right? Or are you gonna do that? Leveling. Sastasha, Tamtara, the navel. Oh, what? Initiated a ready check. Ready check has been commenced. Inform your comrades that you're ready. Yeah. All right. Let's do whatever you want to do. I know you know what you're doing. You know a lot more than me, so let's just go for it. Yeah, so there's already 2 of us, so we just have to wait on 2 more people, which it should not really take long. I mean, look at all of the people that are here. I have emotes. I can change class if I want to. I should have a whole ass, like, hotbar here just for emotes. Triangle. I'm gonna sit, and there's right here in the middle of the street, and there's absolutely nothing that you can do about it, okay? I'm leader, so I had to cue us into it. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna sit here. Or look out. Oh, okay, you're just looking. Soothe. You can soothe while sitting? Or do the ball dance? Wait, I guess I gotta be... Harvest dance. There we go. Dance with me, child. Oh my god, you're summoning meteors? You summoned Meteo without my permission. I'm gonna meditate. There we go. What? I think I just accidentally went into first person mode. A light party. Alright, I'm a lot stronger now, thanks to your guidance. Ooh, lava world. Look, an overdweller. Yes, an invader from above. She uses our aetherites against us. She has defiled Titan's sacred sanctuary, trespassed, violated, raped. Overdwellers must leave. They must fly. Brothers and sisters, fear her not. Her fate shall be decided by the Lord of Crags. Hear me, Overdweller. You and your treacherous brother must be held to account for breaking the covenant. What is this, Halo? You shall be first to face judgment. Leams Elamines and her oathbreakers, liars, betrayers, oathbreakers, rapists, all of them. Nazis. Oh, great Father, Lord of Crags. We summon you. We summon you. Since it's Titan per tradition, I won't tell you what to do. Good luck. All right. The tradition of the one other time that we did this. Yeah, but it's fine. Yeah, I mean, if things get a little hairy, then you can obviously just kill the motherfucker, but, I do kind of want to, you know, feel like I'm doing something a little bit. He has come, Lord of Crags. Overdweller. Ooh, I like that they changed the text box. Thou art deaf to their weeping. The vile kind coveteth ever the blessing of the land and murdereth my children by the score, all in service to greed. Such sins are beyond pardon. Ah, but I am not the first to suffer thy defiance. Thou dost bring Ifrit low. Godless overdweller, thy myriad heresy shall not go unpunished. Upon thee shall I wreak a terrible vengeance. Yeah, maybe get a haircut first, you silly man. You look stupid being so big and having the little thing of hair. Oh, I'm still in first person mode, alright. Let's do it. Each time your party is defeated after having battle again, echo grand. Boom. We have an hour to kill this guy. I am almost dead already. I am already pretty close to dying. I shall grind thee beneath my heel, mortal. Oh! Oh, that's what that was. Hold on. I'm gonna have to maybe zoom out a little bit. Yeah, I can't see shit. I was too close. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this makes a lot more sense. It makes a lot more sense to fight like this. Okay, and I gotta... Oh, God. There we go. There we go. No! I fell. I didn't realize that that's what that meant. The condition of my brand new ring is now 0. I did not know that that's what was gonna happen. Well, I died. Tradition. Ah, man, I don't like not being able to contribute to the fight. Ah, I can't come back? Is that it? I just screwed it up? Man, I feel bad. I didn't do that on purpose. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. Oh, God. That sucks. I suck. I lived the landslide. Man, I'm sorry. It stays till Heaven's Sword. Right. Wait, so how do you avoid that attack? Do you just, like, jump? I figured, oh, there's a big circle. So maybe if I walk away from the circle, then maybe I won't be affected by the attack. But it was the opposite. You had to be inside the circle from the looks of it. I had no idea how this guy worked. Ah, I feel like such an idiot. I wanted to fight alongside everyone else. The music is really good, though. Oh, listen to this soundtrack. Ah. Man, that's not glory. Great Father Titan has fallen. Yeah, look, I did it. I defeated him. Look at me. Yeah, but not to center. You can redo so you can see what to do. Nah, I mean, whatever. He's dead. I just want to advance the story. I don't necessarily... I mean, if I have to kill him again some other time, then fine, I'll figure it out then. Now I know that I don't have to do that, but yeah. Okay, how many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Only 2 left. And we got it. I tried to rescue you, but it was too late. I was too stupid to be rescued. That's okay, there's always next time. The crimes of the overdwellers shall never be forgiven, no, no, ever. I speak on you, puh. 'Twas your kindred broke the covenant. We have acted only in defense of our land. Cease your aggression, or never will there be peace until our dying breaths we shall defy you, decry. And of course, the villains look from far away, not actually doing anything. Nero told Skeva, now these are the readings one would expect of an icon. I have seen enough. We proceed as planned. The big scary armor, are you sure that is wise, my lord? Your curiosity is untested and unproven. We do not yet know his true capabilities. Then trust in mine, Retathin. My curiosity, as you so eloquently put it, would have bested Titan in the blink of an eye. Why, if there be truth to the legends, it could readily subjugate the whole of Eorzea, given but a little while longer, is that not so? It is, says La Habrea. No greater single power has ever been conceived, much less realized. What you say may well be true, but while such devices may win battles, I do not believe they will serve to change the course of this war. Oh, but they will. Have a little faith, my friend. I cannot endorse this course of action. And they walk away. The black armor guy looks like more of a bad guy than the red one. Fool, says La Habrea. And now she has a fourth. Fascinating. Carry on, Crystal Bearer. Far though you have come, your work is far from done. You have so many mundane little errands and tasks that you have to do before becoming anyone. Not remain to mark his passing. While the ancients have nothing, if they are nothing if not elusive, it is of little wonder that they should cast advanced teleportation magics at will, but that they would choose to consort with the Empire. What common goal could they possibly share? Alright. But you're gonna teleport too. Laha Bretta? Laha Bretta, that's how you pronounce it? I fear I might have arrived too late, but I see you had the matter well in hand. I had taken measures to ensure that we are not pursued, yet I cannot say how long they will hold. Take your leave, for the kobolds are still in disarray. I will follow Anon. There's something I must investigate before I depart. Follow Anonymous? I'll teleport you to the Aetherite in Zelma's Run, and we will rendezvous at Camp Bronze Lake. Agreed? Okay. Wait, will this cost money? Just joking, you said it correctly, he's a meme. Oh. Bread. Accept raise. Sure. Oh, there we go. I'm alive. But at what cost? I got no experience points from that. Ugh. I got nothing from that. I'm so pissed. I don't know what I'm pissed about more. The fact that I got no points from that, or the fact that I just, like, totally left the rest of the team hanging. Alright. Well, whatever. I'm sure we're gonna have a lot of opportunities to level up at some point. I do not. Okay, you wanna fight? Because I'm kinda pissed and I wanna punch something right now. There we go. Screw you. Pshow. Bah. But no, this bloodshed is not enough. I need more. We could do leveling roulette. No, it's fine. I'll just keep doing the missions and eventually I'll just keep leveling up. It's fine. I'm being a child. I'm being like, I don't want a new balloon. I want that balloon. The one that's in the sky already. That's gonna blow up after hitting a certain distance in the sky. That's my attitude right now. Water skipper. Level 33. A plague of water skippers have converged up the shores of Bronze Lake. Alright, fine. I need points. Let's do it. Hey, you. Creepy little wiggle boys. You're about to get killed by me. Hoo-yah. There we go. I haven't done a fate in a long time, so let's do it. Meditation. Oi. Yeah, cool. It makes everything go a lot faster. Bah. Yeah. You guys are just taking little tiny bites out of me. Okay, he just appeared in front of me. Alright, there we go. Steel. There we go. That took away a lot of damage. Rock breaker. Alright. There we go. And I punch you hard. Bah. Alright, I'm almost done. I've almost gotten rid of you. TV size, just subscribed. Hey, thank you very much for subscribing, dude. Are you watching the stream? Be sure to say hi. Oh, there we go. Alright, we did it. 3,570. Okay, I guess we can move on. I have, what, like 3,000 or so points left? Before I level up. Me just turning in this quest will be more than enough for me to level up. Hello, Ishtola, person that keeps fucking teleporting everywhere I go. I'm relieved to see you well. But come, let us discuss our next step. There we go, 14,000, that's more than enough for me. Oh, I leveled up! I'm Goku and I'm a Super Saiyan. Alright, level 41. What now? Celebration? All good things. Ishtola is keen to discuss your next task. Okay, so we gotta go back. Going back to the base. The word will already have reached Maelstrom Command. Protocol requires that a representative of our order inform the High Commander of the mission's success. The honor is rightfully yours. I must commend you on a job well done. Oh, okay. Faded away like a distant memory. Ba ba da da da. So we just gotta go back to the base, right? All right. Maelstrom Company, the Aft Castle. Well, I've been there before, right? I can just teleport there, or the Marauders Guild. Okay, maybe not. Oh, there we go. Limsa Laminsa, lower decks. Alright, let's do that. Vegeta, hold my hand! touch me, Vegeta. Lol, if you were a boat, I would ram you in the ocean. What is this chat? I just started teleporting to Limsa Laminsa and suddenly we got people talking smack. Hot, wow, I'm in, let's go. It's just people flirting in Final Fantasy XIV. If you were a boat, I'd push you. I'd ride you. The kiss of death? Okay, stuff is clearly, crazy around here. Give the daemon lots of love. I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to save the world. I don't know if I want to associate my personal brand. Every word I say just melts the panties of women. What? You guys are weird. You guys are like totally like not hip and with it. I don't know. Are you guys just like role playing? It's weird. At least whisper to each other in private instead of so that everybody can read it. No. Don't do that. It is not groovy. I like this outfit. This is a Phantasy Star Online 2 outfit right here. Even down to the rabbit ears. Limsa is the home of the degenerates. Is it just because there's like a lot of pirate stuff happening around here? Yeah, I know. It's not groovy. It is unhip. Like Paul McCartney says in the Beatles documentary, it is unhip. You must achieve something every day. And that part in the documentary where he's like genuinely pissed that like he's sitting around not doing anything because the guy just loves working. I love Limsa Laminsa. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. The perfect place for a degenerate like me, yeah. Where I can stare at green chickens. What the hell? Was that like a Hulk chicken right there? Mainly since the market board is right by the Aetheryte, so many use that for their pick. Ah. So a lot of people flirt on here. Look at this dapper ass boy. He looks like the dude from The Right Opinion. Rashashakaha Riki. Alright. Well, I am a dignified person of old I don't associate with the Limsa degenerates. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna talk to my clone. My perfect clone that's just wearing a different costume. Thank you for coming, Zia. Word of your triumph reached me some while ago. I'm pleased to have it personally confirmed. It makes me want to burp in happiness. Ah, it went away. First Ifrit, now Titan. Truly, when I think of your achievements, I feel the loss of the warriors of light less keenly, and there can be no greater compliment than that. You and your order are heroes. The people of Limsa Laminsa are forever in your debt. I shall relay the details of your report to Admiral forthwith. Send my regards to the Scions of the 7th Dawn. Woo! Yeah! Ah! Ah! God, the sniffling is driving me crazy. Zia, this is Memphilia. Y'shtola has informed me of your success. You have won a great victory for the people of Eorzea, one that shall not be forgotten. And what's more, both you and Y'shtola emerged from Ogomoro unscathed, while Tatara and the others seemed as glad as they did of Titan's fall. We can look forward to a hero's welcome. Now we'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There's much to discuss. Godspeed. Alright? I am very close to getting all of the world gems and defeating the demon lord. I just want to take a little look at all the people running around. And then we'll teleport back. Look at all these people. Hoo-yah. There we go, I jumped. He ran without really thinking or considering that I might be in the way, so I jumped up and avoided him. Just narrowly. I avoided an accident right there. You should compliment me. Alright, Nanalan. Broly, you can call me Kakarot. Bum bum ba-dum. What is that melody from? I feel like I've heard it before. Dun da dun da 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 da. I think I think I've forgotten. I think that melody, I heard it before in Final Fantasy VII Remake. It was in the part where Biggs and Wedge are in the room, and they talk about Cloud's sword, and you talk about like all of the different upgrades that they can be made to it, and I remember the little trumpet going ba 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 da. So maybe that's it. Am I going the right way? I don't think I'm going the right way. There's the burp. That's where it was. Where am I going again? Where's the goddamn ferry docks? Yeah, the Waking Sands, right? Level 50? Yeah, this is the right way. This is where I gotta go. I'm not stupid. I'm not old. I don't have hairy ass. I don't shit my pants. I don't still drink milk out of a little bottle. No, I don't. No, I don't. Gulp. No, I don't. Funny joke. Alright, you have left the sanctuary. Out of the 127 parties currently recruiting, all of them match your search conditions, because you don't have any search conditions. You just let anything. You don't have any specificity, which leaves you open to everything. But the unthinking man fears the consequences of being spoiled for choice. And the thinking man, discriminatory though he may be, he has confidence in what he wants and knowing well and what he needs. There you go. Poetry as written by me, Peter Brown of the Seven Seas. There's a level 50 quest in the back of this place. What were you smoking back here? What was it's like the cool kid smoking behind the Chuck E. Cheese or something. Disquieted villager, frightened villager. What are you guys doing out here? You hear that commotion just now? What in the seven hells were they doing in there? Wrestling a pestle? A peist? You look like the adventurous type. Mind taking a quick look? Was that screaming I heard? I'm not sure I want to know. Well, am I going? Oh, hello, Hope's Legacy. You're the one causing all the... What the fuck? Oh. Hi. Maybe that's why they screamed. They saw a giant cactus run in there. What? Search for survivors. The only place that is running at 60 frames per second, at least on my screen. Uh-oh. Somebody got a little drunk in the party. The music got all suspenseful. Don't tell me everyone died. It's a Final Fantasy game. They would totally, like, not be, like, above, you know, killing everybody. Noraxia. Oh no, leaf person. This one is glad. Walking one is safe. Just, I don't look sympathetic at all. Oh, they're beaming something into my mind so that I know what happened.
We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed.
Godspeed. Does the leaf thing talk? Does it have a voice?
Thank heaven she is safe.
Can I change the voices to Japanese ones? I saw in the options that I might be able to change stuff, but I like the English voices just fine. They're not that bad.
Louis Soir, do you see? Your
Louis Soir
light shines brightly in this one, and in time, it will illuminate the realm once more. Oh!
Oh! What? Oh, they're just shooting the place up. Oh, God. Yeah, I have a gun, I win. That's always the deal with these fantasy games, huh? You have sword and shields, and the boss is a gun.
Blade Ifrit and Titan.
Man, this guy looks like a Power Rangers villain.
And you may yet know mercy.
Oh boy, joke's on you, I have a shield in my back. Ugh, nap time. So they kicked everyone's ass? Good thing I wasn't here.
Confound it.
Oh, phooey. What an inconvenience.
Stay out of sight. I would leave a message with you.
Alright, how convenient that they're not voice acting this little dude. These guys look like they're about to go to like an art show. They're about to go to the gala.
On the condition you spare the innocents.
They won't. That's why they're villains.
Conditions? There speaks the supreme sire. I'll grant you have courage, but you would be better served by armor.
Oh boy. No, don't shoot the midriff. That's her best part. Oh, you missed. Good. Thank you.
Search all you will. The one you seek is not here.
That's scary looking armor.
So it would seem.
Okay, now shoot her for real. She's not gonna die, is she? I don't know.
And yet you knew to look here. But how?
That thought.
The voice acting is kind of cheesy. Not very good. I wonder how this sounds in Japanese. Punching him like a goddamn soccer ball. No, yeah, the voice acting is a little. Maybe it gets better by the time you get to.
Denied.
Probably by the time you get to Shadowbringers, they probably take it a bit more seriously. Ah! Oh my god, he's already dead. Jeez. You didn't have to. Jeez! You didn't have to stab him like.
Done enough?
You do not have to stab him like 7 times, dude.
Perhaps. Enough.
You can still hear the sound of the guy stabbing. Jeez, assuming it's still like the same 1 or 2 guys. Oh my god, you're gonna turn the guy into a big pile of lasagna on the floor. Jesus Christ, dude.
Though we have not found our quarry, the High Priestess of the Scions should suffice for now.
Dude got fucked. Warm-hearted reaction saying it's better in Japanese, but English also better in HW. Okay, cool. Because I was thinking of just like every time I play, I'll just switch it. One day I'll play it in Japanese, one day I'll play it in English, you know. And I saw other languages. Wasn't there like a German dub for this or something? HW, they gave a European voice acting company. ARR's VAs change in the next expansion. Ah, I see. You can still hear the stabbing noises. Cha, cha, cha. We have not found our quarry. All right, yeah. So they're gonna kidnap this lady.
Also possesses the echo. I cannot wait to hear her scream.
Heaven's Sword. Okay, that's what that meant.
I said enough.
Stop! Stop doing that! You only have to stab him 1 time! Are you stupid? He's already dead! Bah! How would you like it if I shot you 20 times? Christ! Fucking stop! That was so funny.
We leave. Bring the prisoners.
And don't stop people 20 million times. Alright, so they kidnapped the girl, and now we gotta go get her back, right? I remember that. That's pretty good. Alright, but that's a pretty intimidating villain, just because of the armor, right? It's kind of impressive how, like, scary a villain can be just by not seeing their face, right? When you just give them, like, really scary-looking helmets and shit. That's a really cool design. It reminds me of this one game, the iPhone game, Infinity Blade. Infinity Blade 1, 2, and 3. They also have really cool armor designs. Yeah, that looks like an Infinity Blade boss. Joaquin 1 Minfilia asked this one to groan. Oh, he's gonna die. Come on, somebody give him a bucket of water, splash it on him. He's a plant, right? In case Walking One returned, this one was to say at church in Eastern Thenalan, Walking One must claim sanctuary. This one tried to protect Walking One Minfilia from Imperial ones. No! Forgive this one. Save. Hold his hand, you fool! Ah. That sucks. But that's Final Fantasy for you. In Final Fantasy, they don't give a fuck. They killed so many characters. Maybe that's why the American crowd loves Final Fantasy better than Dragon Quest. Is that they're just so much more like ruthless when it comes to just killing off characters and stuff. Which isn't to say that nobody dies in Dragon Quest. I literally just finished playing Dragon Quest VIII not too long ago, and literally in every town someone dies. Alright, where's the guy? Where's the guy that got stabbed 20 million times? Where's the pile of lasagna on the goddamn floor? Where's the piece of tomato sauce spread throughout the break room? Well, doesn't seem like there's any point in me being here anymore. But what about everyone else? Where's Ishtola? Where's Thancred? Where Pikachu? Where Ash and Misty and Brook? Where Luffy? Where is Goku? Where Vegeta? I need Vegeta, please. Please, please, where is my sandwich? Where's skateboard? Where my yo-yo? Alright. Where's the lady in the desk? You're still here? The hell, you're just sitting here. You're watching me watch the cutscene. Alright. A lot of angry things here. So much anger in this world, I can't take it. Journal. Go to the map. All good things. I gotta go to Eastern Thananalan. Do you want me to get on the car? Let's see. Let me touch you. And then, hold on. Ride a pillion. Target not in range. Wait, you bastard, stop moving. There we go. I'm in the car with you. Ah, this is great. Were you trolling me? Get in the car. Voop. Get in the car. Voop. All right, I'm in the car. Teleport. You fucker. I want to get out of the car. Hey. Don't fly away from me. Okay. No matter, I am the Walking One. And as the Walking One, I will walk to wherever I need. I'm not gonna turn into a fatty boy that doesn't use his legs. All right, now can I get on? All right. Come on, there we go. There we go. Oh, it has the Final Fantasy 15 stuff. Oh my god, I forgot that it flies. God damn you. Everything you use flies. Oh, that was fast. I'll listen to the rock and roll track a little bit more. Barrett Lane is going through a cutscene. Hello? There's something troubling you, my child. You have the look of someone who has endured great suffering. If that is anyone I can do to help, is there anything I can do to help? Anything at all. You need to only ask. What will I say? All mounts fly after you beat a Realm Reborn. Does it matter what I say? Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Curse my enemies, Father! Call down divine vengeance upon those who butchered my friends, those motherfuckers! The wild roses are dead, Father, and I know not what to do. The wild roses, I see you may speak freely here. We're all friends of the Scions. I will not betray you, I promise. Tee-hee-hee. How could this have happened? And you are certain that Minfilia was among those taken by the Guardians? Yes, Papa. Eating sugar? No, Papa. Open your mouth. Ha 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 ha. Oh, my chest hurts. I'm having a heart attack. Oh. Let us pray no further harm comes to them. My goatee cannot do anything to save you, my child. You may stay here for as long as you wish. It is the least I can do for a friend of Minfilia's. It's just too many plastic surgeries. Now the guy can't smile. I've known her since she was but a child. Well do I recall the day of our first meeting. I swore then to do everything in my power to support her, and I would gladly offer the selfsame service to her brother and sister scions. So please, no matter what you require, you need not hesitate to ask. Marquis, would you come here for a moment? And please, don't bring your gun. Don't shoot her. She's safe. Yes, father? Who are you? Why is it so suspenseful? Oh, this guy. I made him sound like a little boy. If you require assistance, pray speak with Marquis. He is a trifle shy, but I assure you he means well. I should explain. Marquis is a survivor of the Battle of Cartano. Alas, his experiences took a terrible toll upon his mind. Had we not taken him into our care, he would surely believe that he lived in the world of My Little Pony. Friendship is magic. Marquis, do you still love Pinkie Pie? Be honest. Yes, father. She is not Pinkie Pie, father. You promised me Pinkie Pie. Why do I have to deal with your bullshit every day? Dun 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 dun. Alright, those who wait. Oh, there we go. Talk to him. Marquis has a personal request to make of you. You can't take it with you. 15,840. That guy seems weird. Ah! Not more weird than whatever random lasers you're shooting right now. Excuse me, Sia. Could you please tell your friend to stop? He's disturbing the mass. Do you have a moment? It concerns this broken horologe, which was found in the pocket of a man brought here for burial. There's something familiar about it. But just what, I cannot say. I'd like the proper tools to do so. I would ask you to journey to Camp Drybone in my stead to obtain a bold-point chisel and a pair of needle-nose pincers. They're often used by goldsmiths, so perhaps they'd be the best people to ask. Okay, all of your friends are dead. Woo! Let's celebrate. Well, at least I have a house. Celebrate, good night, go. Ba-da-da-da. Journal. Camp Drybone. And where am I? I'm literally right there. Okay. What are you doing over there? You silly boy. I don't have time to be punching flies in the face. I got a mission. There's a mission that sent to me from God. I have to go and help this guy with his random stuff. I must lick the giant crystal and see what it tastes like. Okay. Traveling Goldsmith. Right next to Caitlin. What a weird name to have. It's in a fantasy game where there's so many made-up names. And then there's Caitlin. Johnny. A ballpoint chisel, you say, and a pair of needle-nose pincers. Those things don't come cheap, you know. Weighty coin purse. Vaults, balls. I mean, yes. That should be sufficient payment. Nice doing business with you. Okay, whenever there's an RPG character that goes that's usually not a good sign. That usually means there's some street punk doing a shady deal. Make me nervous. Moscow, Moscow. Alright, get over here. This guy dead? Elunet and I'll come. Ever has a man sought to better his life. All too often at the expense of his brother, that desire and hope can beget suffering, and death is a regrettable yet undeniable truth. Though I am not qualified to assist with the rites, I offer what assistance I can to the priest. Sometimes I wonder if I'm just getting in the way, though. So, they're making a prayer for some random dude that just died here. Adama Landama. Sounds like you're just making it up. Sounds like you're making names up. Have you brought the tools I requested? A bowl, point, chisel, and needle nose pincer. A nose for me to rip your, a pincer for me to rip your nose hairs off. Something occurs to me. Please wait here for a moment. I'm going to use these on my ears. It was for naught. I couldn't get the ear piercing that I wanted. I repaired the device easily. The sensation that stirs within me remains a mystery. How did I do it? These hands, my hands, they move with a mind of their own, deftly manipulating the clockwork mechanisms. Why do I keep thinking that my name is Sid on account of the fact that I have these techie, gadgety goggles on my head that I'm very clearly trying to hide? There was no doubt or uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as though I had performed the same motions countless times before. No, I couldn't possibly have a crappy memory. Pardon me, Zia, that was a mistake. Give the horologe to Sister Eluned. The man who once owned it is currently in her care, and I think it best that it be returned to him. Da-da-da-da-da. Deliver Toltor Marquez. Okay, to the guy that I literally just saw dead on the floor? Yeah, I just talked to him. That's not Sid. Sid isn't in every Final Fantasy game. What are you talking about? That can't possibly be Sid. Good morrow to you, madam. Have you come to pay your respect to this man? He literally looks like the Sid from Final Fantasy VII if he was older. Just had a little beard. Never before have I seen such a queer device. You say that it measures the passing of time. It doesn't mean queer as in gay, or, you know, for anybody that wants to take it in bad faith. Queer as in, like, weird. Like, unusual. Mayhap they are more common in Garlemald. I'm given to understand that its cities are filled with all manner of amazing technologies. Oh, hello. Mark said that it belonged to the deceased? Oh dear, you don't suppose that the owner might have been a Garlean spy? It may behoove us to notify the authorities of Camp Drybones. Mayhap more importantly, how did Marcos manage to repair this device? I knew he had a talent for the trades, but this goes far beyond mending fences and thatching roofs. A weapon coffer. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Weapon coffer. Use it. And now I get a boarskin Himantes. Plundered knuckles, steel claws. Boarskin Himantes. -6. Don't need it. It's raining. This is the first time it has ever rained for me in Final Fantasy XIV. I have always just had it been sunny. But then again, it is a desert area. Sister Elena is staring at you with great sadness in her eyes, on account of the fact that there's a literal dead guy right in front of her. I recognize you now, Zia. Let me to express my deepest condolences for those who lost their lives in the attack. I apologize if discussing this upsets you, but you should know what the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the waking sands and prepared for transport here. If you wish to leave this work to others, I understand. However, taking part might help you find closure. Find closure on all of these people that you didn't really know. I mean, you knew the 7 scions or whatever the hell, but like not these other NPCs. They got stabbed a million times. Bringing out the dead. Haha, funny joke for all of your dead friends. Oh, so I gotta go back to Horizon. Well, I have 73,000 gil. I'm not worried if I lose a couple hundred. Ciao. With the exception of the moment where I went to the store and bought all of the armor and stuff, I've literally not spent my money on anything at all. It's my eye on each... Oh. Hello? You gonna teleport away? Bye. Boy. There we go. Let's go. I have 18 million plus a few million on standby. Yeah, I can only assume that there's like a bank or something, like a place where you can keep all of that money safe somewhere and not be carrying it around all over the place. Come, my beautiful animal. Ugh. Jump. Whee! Look at this. That chocobo's flying. He's flapping a little stupid wings. And making... Oh, look at that. It's so silly seeing chocobos fly. I rarely see them fly, unless they're like a black chocobo. Bah! Alright. Alright, I went over there to the church just to come back here again. Eh? You don't look like one of the church fellas, because you're actually, you don't look like the people that were supposed to be transferring. You're actually alive. Not that'll turn you away. We got a pile of identified bodies over yonder, no one's come to claim them. Off to the old church they go. Be thankful you didn't have to go inside and see the carnage for yourself. Chose the stuff of nightmares, I tell ya. Goddamn Imperials. Puh, spit. I was there, I saw the... Fat... oof. I don't know what quarrel they have with these folks. And I sure as hell don't want to know. The sooner we put this behind us, the better. Say, I ain't seen you from around here before. Do you just have one of them faces? Never mind. Any road. There's a carriage come to haul the body to the old shard. But by the east gate. There's only 8 left to load up. But seeing as I'm exhausted from carrying all the others, I have a mind to leave the remainder to you. I want to cover your nose while you work. Some of these folks starting to turn. Oh god, starting to smell bad. Don't say that about my comrades. Christ. They're starting to rot. Jeez. Is this person just gonna stand here forever? Alright. Okay. Here we go. Some point you want to... I definitely some point want to show you Summoner and Reaper at 90. It's stupid fun. Am I supposed to actually, be in here? Actually, no. Probably not. Aw, man. It's really sad that there's, like, no music or anything. It's just, like, completely dead. Not even the suspenseful, sad music. Just silence. Oh! Well, there they are. You couldn't have, like, wrapped them up in a blanket or something? Christ almighty, you just left them there outside. I totally missed them. Christ almighty. Either dead or abducted. And I'm gathering the corpses. What about my leaf? My grass-type Pokemon friend? Alright. So what? Am I just putting them all in my pocket or what? Yeah, what about... Carry the corpses to the carriage. Well, like, yeah, I guess I'll have to come back for them. Disconcerted coachman. What happened to the big fella? Ah, forget it. Just bring the next batch and toss them in the back. And, like, they'll complain if you're rough. Jesus, man. Ain't you a strong one? 4 in one trip. Reckon there's no need for me to lend you a hand with the rest then. Talking about it so casually. Look at them just laying down there. Ah. I hate it. I hate this. This is not cool. This is ungroovy. This is unhip. Not into it. Hey, but you can see a hot girl dancing. Isn't that kind of cool? One day she will die too. That is what... Oh, great. Thank you. Thank you for helping out. Alright, gather the remaining boulders. The one that got stabbed a million times. And my leaf friend. No. I'm not carrying you. You go off on your own. I am not taking you to the car. I already got 4 dead bodies that I'm carrying all at once. Fuck you. You should have just stayed lying there dead the entire time. Come on, come on. Let's finish this before I die of old age. Well, at least you died of a way that's nice and not... At least you didn't get murdered. That should be all of them. Thanks for the help. Reckon it won't take too long to deliver all the corpses to the Lich Yard. Even so, I want to hurry back and tell him that our work here is done. Okay. Look at that. They're all just fucking bundled together in a pile. It sucks. Another 320 gil. See us. We've done 2 hours already. I feel like I've been playing this game for like 20 minutes. I really don't feel like I've been playing for that long. And it's still raining. I used to have a shortcut here for sprinting. I don't know where I left it. I might have gotten rid of it, but I can still assign it somewhere. Somewhere. Over the tuco. This is not the right way. Gotta go over here. I like the wet effect on the clothing. It does legitimately look pretty wet. Which is a cool detail to have when you're playing an MMO where like 100 other people are here at the same time. You have to like, you know, put that effect on everybody. Making video games is hard, especially when they're big video games that thousands of people are playing all at once. Alright. The guy's still just lying there. I see that you decided to heed my advice. I pray that in doing so, you found some small measure of peace. I want to bring myself a little closer to the mic here, because I'm kind of slouching. So I want to feel a little bit more comfy. There we go. Is there any way that I can, like, maybe extend this to be a little longer? There we go, just a little bit longer. Just a little longer? Like the little kid from Deadly Premonition. The first carriage from Vesper Bay. You guys can hear me just fine, right? Yeah, there we go. In fact, like, I'm pretty far away. Like, I have a pretty healthy distance away from the mic. That's just pretty good. The first carriage from Vesper Bay arrived not long ago. We become preparing your comrades. So what, does the fucking carriage teleport too? How does it get here so fast? Had a hand in the initial rites. I would like you to know that. From many death came quickly. Rest assured that we will treat them with the utmost respect and do everything we can to shepherd them to Thal's realm. Yeah, you see, now I'm just like, you can just see me in profile. I'm not really like, you know, the camera feed isn't that good. I might have to move stuff around. But there we go. More leveling up. You know what this makes me want to do? Makes me want to meditate. Bah! There we go. Misa Nyapi. Oh, this is a dude with a maid outfit. Still cute. Still kawaii. Alright, you want more? Alright, 15,840. Bury me not on the lone prairie. Sister Eleanor wishes to discuss one of the scions who perished at the Waking Sands. Linen bandana. Great. None of these things are going to be useful for me. I'd rather just take the money. Make back all the money that I spent teleporting. Although we can perform rites for most of the scions, there is one whom we cannot accept. We would like you to return this one to her people, the Sylphs of Little Solace. Oh yeah, oh my god. Is it gonna happen, the thing that I think is gonna happen? We're gonna present the little leaf boy to the village, and everybody's gonna get mad and say, this is your fault, and then they're gonna be our enemies again. We thought that walking ones were good, but no, you know, that kind of thing. It was already that a super massive struggle to like to get them to like us, and now they're just gonna hate us again. How much you want to bet? It is only proper that she be given into the care of her friends and family, so that they may mourn her. This pop shield is way too close. Way too close. Hold on. The pop shield doesn't work if you don't have like a healthy distance away from the actual mic. If the pop shield is just like like just directly, just like touching the microphone, then it's practically useless. There really is no reason for you to have it. It's proper that she be given into the care of her friends and family. They may mourn her in accordance to the Sylphic tradition. Yeah, you see, the problem is that this stupid pop shield just won't stay put. It's always like falling off and like kind of drooping at an angle. Yeah, it's terrible. I already have this other, like, you know, black little like sock that also acts as a little bit of a pop shield, but I find that the big round thing in front of you works so much better. And having both things combined is usually pretty good too. Sometimes it might sound a little too muffled, but I think it sounds okay. But yeah, it's audio is a science, man. You gotta have it down to a science. You can do this little thing, but you can also have the big circular pop shield, and then the distance between your mouth and the microphone. All that stuff is a bunch of stuff you have to worry about. And then volume levels, and how loud do you have to be? How low do you have to be? This place is very beautiful. There's a giant gnat. A gnat. Well, here I am, carrying the dead body of a little grass-type Pokemon Pixie. What are all those monsters farting over there? There's another player. Hello. How are ya? Okay, I'm just wondering, like, if the little pixie boys are gonna get mad at me or something. My controller right now has like some mad Joy-Con drift. I'm just trying to like, blow out the dust because gosh, it just keeps going off in directions that I don't want it to. Alright, Kamuxio. Alright, here we go. This one is surprised to see Walking One and a little solace. How can these ones assist Walking One? Oh boy, Neuraxia, but this one does not understand. Here we go. Kamuxio, this one has heard much wailing. This one would know what has caused such distress. The silly music here doesn't quite fit. Recently, they made the butler outfit and maid outfit unisex. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Fun. I like having fun. I'll bring down the volume a little bit. Terrible news, Elder. Awful news. Walking One has returned to little solace, but why? These ones have not requested further aid. One of your dudes is dead, bro. Neuraxia, how did this happen? Explain everything to this one at once. I've been, like, hitting the microphone a lot. So if there's any problems with the audio, just let me know. In the stream that I did yesterday, there was a lot of, like static and, like crackling noises happening, and it was really annoying for me listening to it, but nobody complained, so I don't know. I feel like if there was a problem, people would have pointed it out by now, but yeah. Not only Neuraxia, but many of the Walking One's friends were lost as well. Neuraxia, Neuraxia went to Thanalan at the behest of this one. Walking One was with Neuraxia at the end. Tell this one that Neuraxia was brave. Tell this one that Neuraxia did not suffer. This one is glad to hear Walking One's words. Thank you for bringing Neuraxia home, Walking One. These ones also wish to thank Praying Ones. Tell Praying Ones these ones will remember this kindness. This one demands vengeance. Imperial Ones must pay. Imperial Ones must suffer. When the time comes for Walking Ones to face Imperial Ones, do not forget these ones. These ones will not have Neuraxia's death be for naught. These ones will fight. Okay. Return Neuraxia to Little Solace. We did it. And so now what? Return to Elened. Alright. This is a very, very nice place. I remember somebody had like a music box here and they were playing, or no, they had like a lute. And they were playing the, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time song for, Kokiri Village or whatever. Alright, Thanalan. Camp Drybone. $3.45? It's more expensive now than it was before. I guess maybe I'm further away now. Depends on how far away you are, right? Ba-da-da-da-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Yeah. Shooby-doo-ah, you with your weird interdimensional orb. I don't get you, bruh. I just don't. Oh, great, another dead person right here, just randomly? How can you be so cold? I suggest moving him before the buzzards catch the scent. Gosh, there's so much dead people everywhere. I don't like it. It makes me want to piss all over the floor. And not clean it up afterwards. That's what I feel. The fire in my heart burns brighter than this fire right here that is not going out despite the rain. The fire is so hot that it evaporates the water before it hits it. If you could ride Ozma, you would. What? If you could ride Ozma, you would. I don't get it. Are you talking about sex? We thank you for your service to the church and to the sylphs. We may be pleased to know that, in your absence, we interred the remaining scions in the Ilchyard. Perhaps you still wish to do more for your friends. If so, I would remind you that you have already done so much on their behalf. Take a rest and set aside your burdens for now, Zia. I'm not gonna grab any of this stuff. Grab the money. Make back all of that cash that I spent teleporting. So the gold stuff, the silver piece, exchangeable for gil. All right, so I just sell it. Do I go in here? The orb mount is Ozma, a super boss from Final Fantasy IX. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, of course, I would ride any mount. Any mount. The only mount that I have is that stag that you gave me. So, you know, but if I had more stuff, I ride everything. Every time I log into the game, I would be mounting myself onto something different. KFC, what the hell? 840. Okay, eyes on me. Oh, that's a reference to Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah, to the song Eyes on Me. All right, silver piece and a bunch of equipment that I don't need. Marcus believes he's being watched. Feeling it being watched. I'm not imagining it, Zia. I know I'm being watched by your weird potato pet. This is different. Sinister. It is as if I am under observation. The feeling comes and goes, but I felt it when last I ventured outside. Yes, I know I felt it. Will you look outside for me, please? Pretty, please. Sid gives you the fuck me eyes and goes, please, pretty, please go outside and risk your life for me. It will only take a moment. Okay. Hold on, let me get something. Well, I didn't mean for it to... me saying that I don't have any mounts was not me saying, give me a mount, but, you know. If you want to give me something, fine, but... that was not me really, like... asking for one. Oh! Alright, it's down there. Now, hold on, can I jump on top of this man's tombstone? And then use that? Yeah, there we go. Kitty cats know where to go everywhere. Interact. Too late. I am being watched. Imperial Frumentarius. You with the silly name. State your business. Ugh. There we go. Bye-bye. Okay. So how do I get back up? Oh, up here. I just, like, kind of low-key burped a little bit, and I... kind of like what I said at the top of the stream, I can already, like, taste the goddamn orange chicken and Chinese food in my mouth. Make this one deep or the jackals will be at him. Gosh, I'm not combing the hills for blah, blah, blah. And there's a crying lady. How am I to pay off your debts now, husband? Oh, no. awful. This world is so terrible. You know, usually, you know, people can make, like, lists or whatever and go, oh, top 10 video game worlds that you would love to live in. I think the Final Fantasy XIV world, as beautiful as it looks, I would never want to live in the Final Fantasy XIV world ever. I don't think I would want to live in any Final Fantasy world. All of them kind of suck. They're all full of evil people. You were attacked, weren't you? Are you unharmed? Thank the gods. I knew it. He was watching me. But why was he watching me? Little old me. I hate that the webcam is just like my head in like a little corner. Like, I hate that the most of the space is just like my room and not really like me. So I'm gonna go ahead and just adjust it. Just a tad. There we go. And then I'm gonna have to... There we go. Alright, that's a little better. Instead of just having me in like a tiny little corner. What the... Ah! What is that? Oh, Happy New Year! I knew it, he was watching me. What did he want with me? Did he perhaps know something of my past? Did he know that I pooped my pants one time? That I wet my bed when I was a child? If only I could ask him about it. What other secrets does he have in store? I need to think. Allow me a moment alone. Wait, Father... You must have heard it, must hear of this. Will you tell him for me? It's important. I think others may come for me again. Cool outfit. No! Oh, is this the mount? Let's see, I'm gonna give you, 1 egg. And only 1. Don't be greedy. Alright, I guess I'm using the mouse right now. Okay, 1. Okay. Identify... Flying chair? Oh, shit. Complete the trade. I guess so. So yeah, she's just gonna run away. Mount guide. Oh, but I need to activate it. I have it in my inventory, right? Flying chair. Quite unmistakably a chair that flies. Guaranteed to get the hell out of the camera. Guaranteed to support the weight of even the most muscular of Rodigan. Flying chair. Boop boop. And then this thing, right? Gabriel Alpha identification key. A thin rectangular piece of what appears to be Cermet. Placing it near Gabriel Alpha will magically bring the machine to life. Okay. You can now summon the Gabriel Alpha mount. Oh, alright. Antelope stag. Gabriel Alpha, that is literally just like freaking Valimar from Trails of Cold Steel. That's just a mech. It's just a fucking Gundam in Final Fantasy. Prior to building a full-size prototype of a new transforming armor dubbed Gabriel, project engineers created the scale test model to perform aerodynamic testing. Well, it passed that test with flying colors, so it was observed that its engine may be prone to running hot. Oh my god. Oh shit. That is amazing. Shit, and I'm doing like the superhero landing pose. Mount guide. Alright, get rid of it. Get it out of here. Featuring elegant lines and designed to minimize waste, this lovingly crafted chair is bound to fly into the hearts of adventurers the world over. No assembly required. Oh my god. It's literally just a flying chair. Wow. I'm just jumping. Yeah. That's amazing. Thank you, Urban. I appreciate you and your mounts. I guess I can set some of these to my hotbar. Put it down there. And then, I can put old Gabriel over here. Minion roulette. Alright. There we go. Alright, so what you got? Look for a whistle that looks like a chocobo. Okay. You never used your chocobo whistle. Oh, okay, I'll look for it in my inventory. Heavens forfend that such a thing should happen on holy ground. Do you have any idea who this man was? Did you notice anything distinctive about his garb or possessions? You know, he had a sword and didn't look like somebody that would work here at all and is trying to kill me. This is Garlean steel, which means the man I was watching Marquis was. Make haste to Camp Drybone at once. Oh, back to Camp Drybone? Great. We must summon the immortal flames before more Imperials come. Altered boarskin, thigh boots, thigh boots. Give me the money and I'll buy something better. Dun 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 dun. Oh, hello. What's up?
I fondly hoped that I might be the first to speak with you. Would that I had been so fortunate.
Ah.
At ease, adventurer. I come not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary, I mean to revive the Scions of the 7th Dawn.
Alright, cool. By making the Scions of the 8th Dawn. There'll be 8 people this time. It's him from the beginning. Yeah.
And to that end,
I must kill you,
I have
no?
come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time, Master Sid Garland. I have come for you.
Ooh, Sid Garland with an O, not a Garland. With an A.
I fear you are mistaken, child. He is but a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Cartano.
I gave him like a significantly cooler voice when I was voicing him. And his real voice is, I'm just an old man.
I beg of you, leave us in peace.
Leave us in peace or I'm gonna be so mad.
Wait,
I remember now. Ouchie, ouchers. Oh no. Ah. Yep. In typical anime fashion.
Sid, Eorzea needs you.
Sid. No. And there we go. Magically, he just remembers. Yeah, hello. Screw you, old man. You're an old man too, you know. Grab your shit and get out of here. I don't want people trying to kill us.
Sid, was it? Here. These belong to you.
What an awkward, cutscene.
I thought you bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right.
Time for one of the best boys? Of course, he said. Why wouldn't he be a best boy?
Our time together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son had returned to me.
Ah.
It brought joy to an old man's life. But it is time for you to help those who truly need you.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna grab this hammer and smash a nail or something.
Who are you?
I am a character from Nier Automata.
Alfino Leveilleur, at your service.
Alfino Leveilleur. That's definitely a name I'm gonna remember and not forget immediately as soon as this text box disappears.
As a scion of the 7th Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did. 'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea. The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the 3 city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction, leaving the Scions to combat the primal threat unaided. And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty, now least of all.
What's his name? Alfino Levi. I mean, I know his first name is right there, right? But like, you know, if you just read it out of context without hearing the voice, you just, you know, typical American. It'll be like Alphinaud, you know? Alphinaud. But it's like Alfino Levayer or something like that. Levalier with like 7 L's or something. 4 R's.
The Ixal have summoned Garuda once more, and she torments the people of Kurthus as we speak.
Oh, now it's Garuda that we gotta kill. It's just you can't see my expression.
Her appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Worse, in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength.
Nah, typical shonen anime thing. Bad guy comes in and you beat him, and he's so strong. But then new guy comes in and says, stronger than previous guy? What? That can't be. And then new villain comes in and be like, wait, they're stronger than the other 2 guys? Say it ain't so. Typical thing. They gotta make it more exciting, but being like, well, stronger than other bad guy you just killed.
Yet, therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled.
Wasn't that the point about us killing the other ones too?
If we are to face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that shields her sanctuary.
Okay.
And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Sid.
Oh boy. We're gonna get an airship.
I have an airship?
Hey, what? What are those?
Yes,
You
Sid,
can't ride in the air.
Your very own airship. It was last seen in the skies over Gridania, not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
Wait, so it's his airship, but someone else is using it?
An airship? My airship?
Where am I again? What's your name? What's my name?
Oh, wait.
I have 2 airships. Oh, I thought he was gonna go into a fetal position and cry himself to sleep. Oh, there we go. That's the guy that I saw in the cutscene. In the cinematic. Let's spend like 50 plus quests.
Let us put an end to the primals. Together, we will show the world that the Scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
Let's spend like 50 plus quests because filler. They didn't plan for when more expansions would come out, so they just made a lot of missions so that people would have something to play. That's funny. A yuck. It makes me go a yuck, a yuck. Alright, well, he looks cool wearing that. It's usually it's the hair and the beard. That's what makes him look more like Sid, and the goggles, obviously.
They need my airship. They need me.
These lines are delivered in such a strange and awkward way. They need me. They need me. Or go, they need me? Like he's confused. But no, it's they need me. Father Iliud has some parting words for you and the others. What a curious twist of fate. Then Master Sid Garland would at last be found within our church. It defies imagination. Beg your pardon, Zia. You wish to find his airship, yes? I know not much of the truth, how much truth there is to it, but there's a tale known as the final flight of the Enterprise, which grew popular in the wake of the calamity, much like the Great Kapoo Wall of Old Dash. The airship would have passed through the northern shroud, likely over Falgord Float, the closest settlement to Korathos. Mayhap the Serpents stationed there have records of events that transpired that day. I hope you may rest from your journeys for a time, but I see that the world still has need of you and the Scions. Pray look at yourself in Sidzia. Alright, thank you. Like, the story has something than just kill bad monster people, but there's also really bad filler. We're going to do quests to find the ship, then find the power source to reach Garuda. Yeah, it's like something that should only be like 3 steps. One mission is, oh, we found the airship. And then the second mission is, oh, we found the power source. And then the third mission, fight Garuda. We're done, right? But no, it has to be like, well, if you want more information on where to find the airship, well, you're gonna have to do me a favor. Or else, you're not gonna have a way to find the airship. So you're sitting ducks. You have no choice but to fulfill my request. And then the request is like, I'm really hungry. You really gotta go and get me a sandwich. And then I go, and then I get him a sandwich. And then some lady, like, you know, runs into the office and goes, oh no, Beagleborg, it is horrible. It's like, what's going on, Margaret? It's the children in the orphanage. They don't have sandwiches to eat. Well, if you want me to tell you about where to find the airship, you're gonna have to go and kill more monsters so that you can get more sandwiches for the kids. And then you gotta go and literally go and give them sandwiches to all 4 of them individually. And then, oh, we might have another lead on the person that has taken away the sandwiches from all everybody in town. You go and find the guy, you beat him up, and then just go, oh no, sorry. We're sorry for taking away the sandwiches, but if you really want it to stop, you're gonna have to stop the boss of the gang. And then you gotta go and report back to the guy. And well, if you want the sandwiches to continue being a thing in our town, you're gonna have to go and beat up the boss. And then you go and we beat the boss, and that whole thing, that's like a dungeon in and of itself, right? And then you go and you kill him. And it's like, okay, now that you've done 7 quests about giving me sandwiches, now I can tell you that I have no idea where the fuck to find the airship. All I know is that there's a little rumor. There's a rumor of a guy named Blordagon on the other side of the fucking map. And if you go there, maybe you can ask him. He's a airship enthusiast. Maybe he'll tell you what's what. And so you go and you talk to him. And it's like, yeah, I know about airships. And like, have you seen our airship? No, I haven't. Maybe you go to the bar. You go to the bar. And then when you go to the bar, it's like, yeah, I might know a thing or two, but I'm running out of supplies. Will you go and get me all of these bottles of wine? And go get the bottles of wine. And it's like, well, this bottle of wine is not exactly the one that I needed. Now my boss is asking for a different kind of wine. And you know how demanding he is. Go get the bottle of wine, come back. And then it's like, oh shit, these guys came in and they plundered and stole everything in the bar. You gotta go punch them. And then we go punch him. And it's like, all right, as a thank you, I'm gonna say, well, there's a rumor that there's a guy that might know about airships. And you go over again. Oh, I know about airships, but first you gotta do something for me. And it just keeps going like that over and over and over and over again ad infinitum until eventually you fucking get to kill the stupid thing. And there we go. We still have another god left. Oh, there we go. That's you inside the television. What Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory nonsense do you do to end up in there? Is there aught I can assist you with, miss? Yeah, there's a television inside of you, bro. The Enterprise. You speak of Master Garland's ship, yes? I need to refer to the records. I know that the airship was sighted overhead 5 years ago. Clearly bound for Coerthus. Ah! Problem solved. What became of it after that, I cannot say. If you wish to know more, pray speak to Vortifod of Florentel's Spire. He was on duty that day and saw it with his own eyes. I am unsure what it is you hope to accomplish, though. Even should you locate the ship, you would not need a man of Master Garland's caliber to fly it. I hear tell that the machinery is fiendishly complex. So yeah, again, go and talk to a guy, and the objective is to just go and talk to another guy. And then the guy will tell you that maybe if you go talk to this other guy, maybe that they will tell you where the fucking thing is. That pretty much sums it up. Literally not joking. We found the airship and has monsters as a dungeon. We can do it. Other guy, no, you can't. 15 quests later. Okay, you can go now. Yeah. I mean, you can tell, right? Just by looking at the structure of these quests and the story and everything, that this was the shitty part of Final Fantasy XIV that everybody complained about at launch. And after the fact, these developers tried really, really hard to like try to like restructure it and finagle it around to like make it better, right? This is these guys trying really, really hard to fix something that was, you know, I guess initially impossible. And that's why the expansions are so good, right? Because they learn from their mistakes and all that stuff is not in there anymore, right? But yeah. A Realm Reborn is just this like totally like repurposed kind of experience. And this is the reborn version. Imagine the original. Every time you went to the Waking Sands, that was an expansion. I guess. I don't know. I don't know this game well enough to say. You have come in search of Vortifart, then well met, for you have found him. Indeed, I have served as a whaler for many years, since before the great snows came to Korthus. What exactly is this about? Kill Ifrit? Nothing else, till we have stuff to go kill Titan. Kill Titan? Well, till we put Garuda. Yeah, and same thing for all the other gods, yeah. The final flight of the Enterprise, I do indeed remember that. I mean, I complain about it, but like at the same time... The version 1 of Dragon Quest X, which is also a Square Enix MMO, is the exact same shit. Go to all of these towns and get the medals from all of the mayors from all the cities, and you know, beat the little like story arc that they all got going on. Although I don't recall Dragon Quest X taking so long. That's definitely shorter. Vortifart wishes to tell you of the final flight of the Enterprise. All right. Oh, you're riding a giant fucking fat hamster? What the hell? Gosh. You keep introducing me to all of these weird creatures. 'Twas on the eve of the Battle of Carno 905 years ago. I held the spire alone that night, while the bulk of our forces marched to meet the enemy in the field. And then, all of a sudden, the most fantastic airship I'd ever splits the sky overhead. I could only watch in shock as it disappeared over the mountains to the northwest. If the Empire wasn't destroyed during the calamity, I'd wager you're still somewhere in Korthus. The astrologians at the observatorium may have records which could help. Yeah, my nose. But to obtain them, you will need to deal with the Ishgardians who control the region. I would expect much, though. The high houses have long been concerned with their own affairs above all else. When Dalamat descended, they took shelter behind their gates, and even now they have little regard for the plight of other nations. Nevertheless, they may deign to assist you, should you prove yourself useful. Consider providing the services to the soldiers who guard the observatorium. Though they may refuse you at first, I have little doubt they would accept aid freely offered. Alright, speak with Ludovois at the observatorium. A lot of side quests, but not the thing that I want. Cold reception. 36, I feel like I haven't been here before. Yeah, Cap Dragonhead, unattuned. Fountain, unattuned. Falcon's Nest, unattuned. Alright, so from where do I have to come from? Mordana, the Black Shroud? Wait, hold up. Wait. Where am I right now? I'm here. And so then, switch type. Cold reception. Okay, this looks like a totally... like, different... How do I get here? I gotta go to Mordana? Mordana and then go north. Or I can just let you take me, I guess. Wait, so if I go there, it's gonna be like, oh, you discovered a new area. Yeah, if I discover a new area, they're gonna give me experience points, right? And so I think I wanna walk into that new area. There we go. Take your chicken-faced friend over to that place. There we go, Central Highlands. Achievement unlocked. I gained 31 experience points. Great. Oh, wait, it scaled? I was gonna say, like, oh, they were gonna give me, like, 1,000 experience points. But it doesn't seem like they are. This is a new place. I've never been here before. Okay, okay, well, whatever. Yeah, it doesn't seem like They give you good points. Equip the set. Man, that sucks. It sucks that the stuff scales. Alright. Mordana. And there we go. I got 8,000 experience points for discovering that. So I was like, okay, if I get 8,000, what if I just switch classes to a different thing? And then, you know, I'll level up like 5 times, right? I can just game the system that way, but apparently the whole thing just scales and you can't do that. Wait, so you're gonna take me to all these places so that I can attune myself to all the crystals? There we go. Let's attune. Alright. Let me touch a... Ah, fucking... Yeah? There we go. Write it. Alright. Win there. I can't find any easy way to do it with buttons. I have to use the touchpad. As I moose. Kawortha Central Highlands. Yeah, this is actually my very first time ever being in this area. I didn't even know it was like a snowy place. What are the enemies like here? What level are they? 45! Damn! I mean, I'm 41, so it's not that much higher than me, but like... 47... A mud puppy! Blast is literally just a... Oh! Whoa! Look at all this. Press down on the D-pad, then square. Oh. Well, now I know. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. There we go. How high can you go? Is there like a limit? Go to space. No, I'm sure there's a limit, but like... You can literally just fly... You can fly on top of all of these mountains. You can just skip the whole ass map. Oh, this place looks like a prison. This looks like a place that you'd see in Skyrim. This is exactly the kind of place that you would see, get burned down by a dragon before you get your head cut off. This is Skyrim. It just looks like the Skyrim. Alright, Camp Dragonhead. I am not attuned to that one. I love the super epic music for this, like, little space motorcycle. Ba 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 ba. Oh, I want to lick it. I want to see if it tastes like ice cream. What the hell? There's so many people that have like mounts that fly. I feel so left out. All right, down. There we go. That's a lot faster. So efficient. Thank you for giving me the tip, baby. There's a dungeon over there. Cold reception. And then there's another crystal there, right? And I attuned myself to it there. Or maybe not. No, there is no crystal. But fine. I attuned myself to a bunch of different stuff, so we're good. We can just teleport whenever we need to. Oh, very warm, very nice. I might have to get out of here soon. No more crystal. I hear ya. Ludovois. Excuse me, can you repeat that? Do you wish to offer your services to House Durandare? And what, pray tell, do you wish to receive in exchange? Ha! How absurd. As if we would permit an outsider to peruse the records of the observatorium. Do not mistake our courtesy for friendliness. The holy see of Ishgard may allow foreigners to travel freely within these lands, but we do not intend to offer succor to strangers. Okay, jerk. Oh, look at that. Heavy steel armor. Only the steel armor helps. Gladiator, MRD, PLD. Well, that's not me. So I'm gonna get the silver piece just for me. No! Ah! I accidentally pressed the wrong thing. Now I have armor that's useless. At least useless for my current class. Obviously, I can, like, keep it. I can keep it, and if I change jobs, I can use that, right? But still, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the money. Because at the end of the day, I might just end up going to a store and buying the gear that I need for that class anyway, so. Sir Ludovois is doing his utmost to intimidate you into leaving? Hello and have mercy, are you still here? You may take shelter within our walls if you insist, but do not distract me while I'm on duty. We're stretched thin as it is. And where in the hells is that knight I send out on patrol? You should have returned ages ago. Perhaps I have a use for you after all. If you still wish to aid us, search the wilds to the west for my missing man. You will know him by his uniform. That of House Durandare, as is mine. Alright, a guy who looks just like you. Where's this man? Well, he's not. Oh, wait. He's right there. You lazy asshole. If you looked at your mini map, you'd see that he's right there, towards the left in Dragonhead. I need to start punching some of these monsters. Gotta start filling up the bestiary, if you know what I mean. And what I mean is filling up the bestiary. I don't mean anything else by it. It's not a double meaning at all. I don't even know why I said that. I'm sorry. If that's enough for you to unsubscribe to my channel and not watch me anymore, then honestly, I wouldn't really hold it against you. It's a perfectly reasonable reason for why you would. Killed over? Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. A hooded assaulter. Pshow. Pshow. Oh, there's another dude. Oh, there's another dude. Oi. Ah, haha, very angry. Haha, yeah, I stun you. You cannot move. Yes. Yep, yeah. Here we go. Oh, wait, we both stunned each other from the looks of it. Alright, was that it? Was that it? Aiding. Oh, there we go. Of course. Who could forget? If it wasn't for you, miss, I reckon they would have finished me off. Gotta go soon, so when you can, I want to show 3 classes. Show it now. If you're gonna leave, I think I'm just gonna leave too. It's getting kind of late, and I'm about to hit 3 hours in the stream. Yeah, it's gonna be 11 o'clock. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna turn in this quest, and I'm gonna leave, so get your classes ready. Despicable dragon-loving bastards. Puh. Death was a mercy they didn't deserve. I prayed the rumors were mistaken, but this confirms the worst. I must immediately inform my superiors that the heretics are operating within this region. Fare thee well, friend. Okay, see ya. Bye. And then I turn in the quest, and that's it, and I get experience points. Cool. But the guy is still gonna be a jerk. I'm sure he will. Let's teleport. Western Thanananananan. Nanonsha. Nanananananon-cha. I'll teleport except when ready. I'll just do it now. I'm already attuned to all of the crystals, so there's no problem with me teleporting back. Alright, so what's up? Yeah, what's up? What's up, babe? There we go. Oh, shit. I didn't know it could transform into that. Do you even have seatbelts for this thing? Join the fate. How about no? How about no? Okay. Level 90 carbuncle. Striking dummy. Oh my god! Oh shit! How much damage? You're doing like 10,000 damage, 14,000 damage. So you're a conjurer right now, level 90, and you're just summoning all this stuff. Oh shit! No, that's pretty cool. Can I just do an emote that where I dance while I'm watching you do this? Oh, you're just tearing it up over here. All right, a windbird. You have an Ifrit kind of thing. Yeah. Oh. And of course you got a. Oh, is nobody in the town like You know, worried? Nobody's like, oh my god, what the hell is that? Or what's going on outside? Somebody's training with a training dummy, maybe going a little overboard. Oh my god, a big fire phoenix. You're reminding me of Final Fantasy 16, the trailer for it at least. Yeah. Shit, you got anything more to summon? So that's one class, I guess. Everlasting Flight. Oh, okay, and then you have another one. So what's this one? Oh, this one is just like attacking. Whoa. You look like you're made of darkness. Is that a Shadowbringers thing? Let's have you be here up close. Yeah, look at you. Oh god. Enshrouded. Look at all of these things that I have yet to see. Oh. I can't even see you because of the text and the numbers and everything. Ugh. But you do have a cool death scythe, though. Oh my god, you summoned a Grim Reaper. Oh my god, Gwen, look at this. He's so fast and strong. Wow, look at this technique. That's the second one. Cool. Yeah, you seem like a warrior of darkness. You got almost like a dragoon look to you. Yeah, but it's more Cecil than it is Kane, don't you think? And then RP Reaper is a 70 class in Ulda. Oh. Okay, and that one looks a little more holy. What are you two doing? Now this one seems more my style. Sword and shield, looking all heroic and stuff. Yeah, I'm down for this one. If I would ever want to be any kind of class, it would probably be this one. Out of the ones that you showed. Hi there, hello Grim. We're just about to leave. Royal Luna Tender, what is that? It's a stick. That's literally just a stick. Or the thinnest cactus in the world. And there you go. And then you're just... Okay, is that like the samurai? Yeah. Moon-shaped attacks? Yeah. I see that stance, and the clothing, and the name of the attacks. Fuka, Fugetsu, and stuff like that, yeah. Oh. Okay, samurai looks like it's my style too. Kaiten, I love that I'm just standing here just staring at you do this. Ogi Nami Kiri, ready. Yeah, all of these attacks just look so cool. Oh, yeah, I'm looking at you. I'm like a dad watching his kid do something cool on the playground. It's like, Dad, don't miss it. Did you see? Did you see that? Did you see? KK, I'm good now. Alright, well, I'm gonna go find a place for me to sleep. Can I just, like, do the... There we go, return spell. I'm gonna log out, but I'm gonna go and, enter a hotel and sleep there, and that's how I'm gonna log out. I think there's benefits to you doing that, to being well-rested or whatever. 90 level classes are fun. Yeah, they do look fun. And I'm getting close to being at your level. I'm level 40. I'm only halfway there. Less than halfway there. I mean, but you guys can already see the time on the corner of the screen. It is almost 11. So I think it is time for me to eat some food, get some work done. And then I'm just gonna hit the sack after that. Where's the place where you sleep? Oh, I think it's in the Adder's Nest, right? I've completely forgotten. I've completely forgotten where I'm actually supposed to go. This is a big place. There's New Gridania and Old Gridania. And I always get confused and I never know where I'm actually supposed to go for the thing that I want. Heaven's Sword is when classes slowly get more fun abilities. Beautiful. Well, there's a lady with a suit. Minor level 22, minor level 23. Look at all these sexy people here. They're all sexy to a fault. Look, there's me. Wearing something slightly different. Alright. The beautiful people. The beautiful people. Ta-da-da-da-da. Look at all these sweaty 40-year-old guys pretending to be hot girls. Well, give it a few more years and that'll be me too, so... I'm not gonna judge too harshly. Quartermaster, administrator, personnel officer. The inn is by the airship in New Gridania. By the airship. Alright, so let's find one of them crystals and just teleport there. Not the big crystal, the smaller ones. Oh, great. There's one all the way over there. Clap for a Melolu. There's a lot of people just doing stuff. Hello? Why are you standing there? It's like none shall pass. Gotta pay the fine. I'm walking all the way over here just to get to the shitty little crystal so that I can go to the airship and then go to the damn hotel. That's what it's called. It's just called the damn hotel. Chloe. Airship landing. There we go. Ahita. Airship ticketer. Yeah, I know it's not actually here on the airship place, but it's close by. Yeah? Blue Badger Gate, Quiver's Hold, The Roost. Oh, there we go. Carline Canopy. The Adventurers Guild. There we go. It's next to the guild, right? I'm just remembering it in terms of old, Now, okay, it must be around here, right? Canopy Proprietress, Mother Mune. Levmet. Innkeep. There it is. Independent Arms Dealer, the Smith. You know, somebody should do like a YouTube interview with someone in Final Fantasy XIV where they're like both sitting on a table, sitting on a chair here on these tables, and just talking as if they were real people. Yeah. Sometimes I need to take the time to just, you know, just look around. See the atmosphere, see what's available, you know, see what stuff I can, you know, take a look at, take a gander at. What can we do for you this morning? Morning is 11 p.m. I'm so glad that the hotel doesn't cost anything. The Black Shroud Gridania. Oh, it actually looks kind of different from the one in Ul'dah. I mean, not that different. They pretty much just changed the carpet to be green instead of red or whatever. The Armoire, the Glamour Dresser, the Crystal Bell, the Summoning Bell. There's so much shit in here that I can use. I have no idea what it does. But I haven't unlocked any minigames. Store an item, movement item. I would store, like, everything that I have. Glamours! Yeah, so... I guess you can, like, keep your glamours here, but I haven't even made one. Crystal Bell. Summon the person that changes your appearance. And no retainers at all. And the unending journey is just all of the cutscenes, right? If you just want to, you know, play all of the cutscenes. 7th Umbral Era main scenario quest. Endwalker main scenario quest. Chronicles of a New Era Primal side story quest. Almalja quest. Lominsan side quests. Oh boy, there's a lot here. Dravanian. Amalja quests. Dwarf quest. Disciples of War. A pup no longer. Twin Adder. Instance dungeons. Holy shit. And you can just replay all of this stuff? Man, I really don't have to worry about recording everything, huh? Since I can just come here and just replay all of it. Orchestration. Oh yeah, so this is the jukebox. It really is, yeah. I mean, an MMO, as long as you keep making money, it will be an unending journey. Can I go to the unending journey and look at this cutscene when you jump into your damn bed? Not even pull up the blanket or anything? Just There we go. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We played Final Fantasy XIV. I have a goddamn mess right here. We played Final Fantasy XIV for 3 hours. This is exactly what I thought it would be. Which is just a lot of, you know, menial tasks and mundane little things. There were some significant things that happened, obviously. Like defeating, Titan. We did that. And then all of our friends died. That was also kind of cool. I'm gonna go ahead and just, I'm just gonna get out of here. Just quit out of it. All of our friends died, and we had to go and carry their bodies. That was nice. But then it was just identifying the next objective, which I guess now is Garuda. And so we gotta go and defeat Garuda and do a whole bunch of other missions in order to be able to defeat that guy. And then I think after this, there should be just one more. Then we should be done. I think from that point on, it'll just be like a marathon of bosses and villains and story stuff happening. So yeah, I mean, I don't know how much more we have left in Realm Reborn, but I don't feel like it's a lot. So yeah, I'm having a lot of fun still. Like I know it can get a little repetitive, but I'm still having a pretty good time. I wouldn't say that that it was a bad experience at all. Although I would say, obviously, you know, other FF14 fans can sort of attest to this, but this is probably the worst part of FF14. And even then, I'm having a pretty chill time, you know? For me, half the fun is just staring at the game, right? Seeing how pretty it is, and, you know, how good everything looks, you know? Really nice and colorful. Even the interiors, right? Like, Ul'dah looks really nice. Liam Salamine looks really nice. And then just seeing the ridiculousness of all the people online saying weird stuff. But that's every MMO, right? That's not necessarily an FF14 specific thing. But yeah, I'm planning. I mean, I want to play more of this, but I don't know if that's gonna be on the daily. I don't know if I'm gonna do it every day. I think the best thing for me to do is to just maybe dedicate some of the weekends to maybe playing this, and maybe some streams will be archived, some of them won't. I don't know, because now that I know that I can just go to the hotel and just look at this document that just like has every single cutscene for every single little thing ever. If I ever want to make videos on FF14 and I need footage, you know, to call back to those older moments, I can just go in there and record everything, right? So all of the in-between shit, I don't really have to record. If you know what FF14 looks like, you know? You know what it looks like. You know, you can only see battles for so long that you don't really have to record and stream every single little thing. Especially right now, where a Realm Reborn is just not really worth it, you know? Because it is just so much menial tasks and a lot of filler for you to get to the good stuff. So I feel like, in terms of story stuff, I don't feel like it's even worth streaming or reacting to it a whole lot, unless I'm like out of a Realm Reborn and I'm doing Heaven's Sword and Stormblood and all of this other stuff and Shadowbringers. I've seen people like bawling, crying over the ending to Shadowbringers and stuff like that. So I'm sure the ending does like get good at some point, but you know, I'm experiencing Square Enix repurposing a shitty part of the game to be better, and they're trying really, really hard. And for the most part, they succeeded, but you know, there's still some remnants of that older game that are still sticking around. But yeah, I'm having a great time, especially when I have people like Urban that know the game front and back. And obviously when things get hairy, they can just fight for me and win all the battles for me. So, and they can teleport me and take me places fast. So like I'm not getting distracted or faffing around too much. So, you know, they keep me on track, and that's good. So thank you. But yeah, I don't know. Will I do this daily? Probably not. But if I do feel like I'm getting into like an important big part of the story, then I can either play the cutscene and, you know, just riff on it a little bit, or I can just wait and then just, you know, go through the main story whenever I decide to stream it. For me, in terms of the channel, I just don't know. because I have the secondary channel and I can upload there until the cows come coming home. But then here on the main channel, obviously the bigger amount of people watch it. But at the same time, I don't know if I want to like have my channel for like the next month just be Final Fantasy XIV just constantly, right? So I don't know. Or I might do the streams, right? I might just stream it, you know, frequently, but maybe it won't be like there won't be public, right? They'll be unlisted, and like if you're in the Patreon or something like that, maybe you can watch them. I don't know. Whenever it comes to delivering content, it's always so arbitrary, right? Because recently I've had this like fuck it, who cares kind of attitude towards it. Just everything is all just in one channel. If you don't watch it, then don't watch it. And if I make a good video, people will watch it and it'll catch on, right? Because I've done like a million Let's Play episodes, but then I can have a video essay on like the Beatles rock band, and that does really well, right? So it really doesn't matter. People always talk about the algorithm and that if you're not posting stuff consistently, or like if you drown out the feed with too much stuff, people won't like it, or you won't be recommended as often. I don't know. I've seen so many different results from so many different channels that I don't really know anymore. And plus, I'm not making a living. This is not my job. YouTube is not my job, as much as I would like it to be. So, you know, who cares? I can just post whatever and just leave it up, right? I think I'll leave this one. I'll leave this one uploaded, but I think if I do a stream and I feel like it's really mundane and it's kind of boring and not a whole lot happens, then yeah, I think I'll just trash it or leave it unlisted. So if you're a Patreon subscriber or something, you can just watch those, you know, because if you're putting money on the channel, then, you know, you must be interested in seeing more of me or getting special, you know, access to certain stuff. So yeah, you know, for the hardcore fans out there, and you're forking out $5 a month, and hey, here are all of these streams that nobody else can watch, right? Just you guys, right? They might be like boring Final Fantasy XIV streams, but hey, you know, secret access. But yeah, I don't know. Some people care a lot about how, no, only keep this, the main channel, the big channel, just like clean and professional looking, and only the big main videos get uploaded here. But then, you know, they have a secondary channel where they do other shit, secondary channel for the Let's Plays, and a third channel for vlogs, and fourth channel for other things. So, you know, for some people it works. For some people, they just have one channel do everything. And some people complain, but, you know, again, it's all completely arbitrary. You can, you know, do streams and then do a 2.5-minute music video, you know, just, it really depends on how you want to do it, right? Some people just don't give a damn, and, it works out for them, right? Like PewDiePie does his videos, but then he'll randomly have a live stream that's like 3 hours long, and that gets 1 million views too, right? So it doesn't really affect them one way or the other after a certain point. But yeah. Anyway, I was talking about eating Panda Express when I first started the stream, but what I didn't mention is that I had some food left over, because they give you a lot of food. And so I think I'm going to shove that into the microwave and just eat it tonight. Get some work done, and then is off to bed. Tomorrow will be Monday, so yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming at all this week. I think I'm just gonna wait until the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and maybe play something else. I was thinking the crossbow games, but if I'm gonna do that, I might want to do that semi-daily, because those games are long, and I need ample time to be able to play those. So yeah. Anyway, thank you everybody. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.